Hi everybody, hi, hello Noah, Rumi, Black Soldier, Rakor, Lore, Never, JT, Julio, Hornless, Tootlick, and I will not greet you Video James. There are no pogs today. You can't say stuff like that in my chat. You're gonna scare all the bitches away. Hello, this Slim Shady. Thank you. I look beautiful today. Thanks. I got a pen today. I have a pen. I'm gonna draw. We're gonna draw today. Hello, Wicked Knight. Hello, over on YouTube. We are once again also live on YouTube. Blog. Fat ass white guys. Okay, and we're okay. Yeah, sure. Any pogs in the chat? Any fat ass white guys out there today? Hello everybody. Yes, we are streaming again over on YouTube. I'm actually not positive if you guys opening the YouTube stream also helps me out, but don't feel like you have to or anything. Starting with the word bitch right off the rip. Yeah. It's been kind of stressful today. Oh, actually that reminds me. I need to hold on, I need to post my stuff everywhere. There we go. Post my engagement tweets or whatever. This hell bitch of a world. What this bitch of a world makes me do. I can't type much today because my heat is dead. Oh no. 40 degrees, that's so cold. I have a heater next to me. I've got a space heater, so I'm good. I'm getting there with my squats. Good luck. One day you'll be a pog. A lot of pogs in the chat today. A lot of fat ass white guy. I'm sorry. Work was really rough today. Yeah, work's been a little rough for me too. And I think I'm just getting hit kind of hard by like seasonal affective disorder. You know, it's kind of ruined my daily runs outside where I no longer can handle the cold. I really thought I was going to be able to do it this year. Help towards YouTube monetization. Don't worry about that. I've already got that. I've already got YouTube monetization. I just have it turned off for the streams right now because I figured you guys should be able to watch over there without being harassed by ads or whatever. So I have it turned off on streams for YouTube, but I'll probably turn it on and adjust for the VODs and stuff. Whoever named that. They did think they were hilarious. They did. Hello to a warrior. Welcome in. That's a cute drawing hand. Thanks. I found it online. It's not mine. You have to deal with a disgruntled client. No worries. It seems like everyone's having a bit of a rough time today. Hello, Dummy Wolf. Welcome in. Hi. How are you doing? I did legs at the gym, but I was so tired I couldn't do my whole workout. That's okay. You got leg day, right? You all gotta do leg day. You stole someone's hand? Yeah. I tore it off him and I attached it to my arm. But see, look, it like moves with my arm and stuff. The transplant was a success. Yeah, we're just gonna be drawing today. Like I said, I'm a little stressed. New moon tonight. Oh, it was so dark today. Oh, you know what? There was a horrible crash in my area. Actually, I saw the guy getting carried away on a stretcher, so it was pretty bad. They called, like, there was like a fire truck and there were like 6 police cars, and I couldn't go to my local convenience store to get a coffee. Because there was just so many. Burn from the fire. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Hello. Yeah, so I couldn't go to my local convenience store to get my coffee, so I had to settle for like one of those stupid Starbucks cold drinks or whatever. I couldn't get my like fun hot coffee, so my energy levels might be a little low today, but that's okay. You know, I hope whoever was in that crash is okay. But it looked really bad. I've never seen that many police cars and a whole fire truck. There was an entire fire truck that had to show up too, and like 3 ambulances. It was pretty bad. But, you know, it wasn't me, so it's fine. It wasn't my fault, but it was kind of scary. It's been a while since I've seen like a crash like that. Should we move over to the drawing instead of talking about the horrible things I saw on my attempt to get coffee today? Catastrophe tourism. No, I think it was a pretty major road in my area, so I think people were just kind of mad because the whole road was like closed off. Okay, so today, for today's art, I'm doing there's like a Twitter trend right now where you draw like a transparent banner. You draw yourself like hanging over the side. So I have prepared this sketch, a flirty pose. It's a little flirty, right? My plan for the banner though is I have this this size right here, this header image thing. And my plan is I want to have like sort of like leaning on the profile picture, you know? So that's my current plan for this art. I had to sort of squish it down a little bit with the liquify tool a whole bunch to get it to match the size. But you know. Hello, Dalman. I hope your evening is going well as well. I'm okay. I'm not bad. I'm not well. I'm okay. Things have been kind of rough for me recently. I've just been a little bit stressed, a little tired. My sleep schedule is an absolute mess and I'm really trying hard to fix it. But I don't know if you've ever tried to reverse your sleep schedule from like, you know, falling asleep at 6 a.m. and waking up at 4 p.m. to basically the opposite of that. Is that a banner? Yeah, I'm gonna make this my new banner because I tried to make another one, but it didn't work super well. Yeah, the liquify tool has been used quite a lot on this sketch. Yeah, I'm really bad at fixing my sleep schedule, especially when it's cold because I don't know how to get out of bed. I just find it really hard to get out of bed. Oh, and this I'm slightly less excited about, but I will share anyway because I feel like I could use the brain boost. I finished my model art actually for my new model. And if you guys want to see it, I'll show you and you can tell me that I'm feeling silly for not liking it anymore. I feel like I have such a problem when I'm in the progress, like when I'm working on an art piece or something. I really like it, and then once I finish it, I look at it and I'm like, oh no, I hate it. So I have like, I don't know, what is that, imposter syndrome, kind of? I just hate when I finish something. But also I'm kind of nervous because I said I would actually debut this one. You're an artist, alright? That's so normal? Okay, whatever, fine, I'm not special. All artists do that? Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's something missing, you know? Like it just feels like there's something missing from it, but I don't know. The new finished art is always the problem, child. I guess that's true. Okay, I'm gonna count down. I'm gonna 3, 2, 1, and then I'll show you guys my new finished model art. You guys can get a preview of the model art for everybody else, okay? And 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! What do you guys think? Do you like it? Brave alert. Fire emojis, I appreciate it. It's stunning, it looks good. Nice, very nice. Very cute, thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much. I super appreciate it. You added so much detail. Yeah, sick, not thick. There's a thigh gap, okay? It's fine. I love the cracks. Yeah, I was trying to I really wanted to incorporate the crystal theme more, and I wasn't sure how to do it. And I was talking with a friend who helped me design this outfit, and I was like, she was like, maybe you should give her like a tattoo. And I was like, oh, you know what we could do? We could do you guys know those plates where if you break apart a plate and you glue it back together with gold or whatever, and the cracks become like part of the design. It's called like kintsugi or something like that. It's like a Japanese art. And I was like, what if we did that? What if we made it what if we added that, but we added as like crystals, like, you know, like I broke apart and I've been glued back together, but badly. So that's really fun. I have it, that's what I named my water. That's so fucked up. What's wrong with you? Very good. She's wonderful. Thank you so much, Kenny. I appreciate it. Badly though, well, you know, like there's still cracks, you know. Well, I wouldn't say badly. It's like a metaphor, right? How we're not perfect, but we're still beautiful. Sorry, I'm not deep enough for this. I'm not deep enough for this, but I have it so that there's like sparkles underneath, like a layer underneath. So when I animate it to move around, it'll look really reflective and very 2D. So I'm really excited to animate it, but you're pretty damn close to perfect. Thank you. No comment on the deep part. Listen, I have another secret thing that I added to this model. I've added a new hole. I actually teased the new hole on on my Twitter. I posted an image that I thought people would be able to, I thought people would understand, I thought people would see it. there's new hole. But I'm not gonna tell you where it is. That'll be the reveal. That's like a special reveal. You guys don't get to know. You'll have to attend my debut in like 6 months for that. But yes, I added a new hole. I've added a new secret hole, but I'm not telling you where. I called it. You're not gonna want it. Trust me. It's like a scary hole. It's intimidating. It's got teeth. JK, it doesn't have teeth. Behind the knee? No. Not the ears either. Anyway, I have some fun techniques I'm gonna use to animate this and make it look really cool and sparkly. So it'll be really fun. You never know unless you try. Armpit, no! You know what's funny though? With VTubers, you actually do have to separate out the armpit. Like you have to separate them out because when you rig the arms and stuff, the armpit has to go over the arms. So you do have to make like a separate layer. Yeah, I get in trouble for Pogs frame 1 and you start talking about your new hole. It literally says eye hole. Shut up, lore. You're living up to your name. You're finding my hidden lore. Shut up. Imperfections in the stone is what makes each gem unique. That is true. That is true. Yeah, that's a good, you know, trying to be suggestive. Okay, well, you don't know what the eye hole is gonna look like, okay? I think it looks really cool. I think I'm planning some very cool things with the new secret hole. I think it'll be very cool looking. But you know, I'm not gonna show you that part. You have to wait for that part. That'll be like secret reveals. I'm sure I'll show it eventually though. I really am not very good at this whole drip marketing nonsense. I'm really not very good at the drip marketing nonsense. Waiting is hard, you're telling me. Playo, hello, Playo. Can we see the backside? I don't have the backside drawn. Hi Iska, how have you been? What's on the schedule for this stream? Well, we're gonna be drawing a new Twitter banner. Obsessed with the purple eyes, I'm glad. I really like the eyes. I'm glad I could incorporate purple into my design. Oh, hello, gold eggplant. I like your name. My family really loves eggplant. Like, they eat it all the time. It's like one of their favorite foods, but I don't. Are you gonna make a pose with your hand covering the eye hole? I wasn't, but that's a good idea. Like the Chuny pose? Oh, I did it. I did it, but obviously my tracking didn't pick up on it where you like cover your hand. Sorry, you cover your eye with your hand or whatever. Yeah, the official pose. Yeah, the official pose. Yeah, the Chuny official pose. Maybe. That would be a good idea though. I have a bunch of hand toggles I made, so I'd have to add that. Once I'm done with dinner and gotcha dailies, gonna work on my Geralt drawing. Oh yeah, you definitely should work together with me. If you guys have stuff you also want to work on, we can draw together. I should probably start though, you know, or we're never gonna get anywhere, are we? I need to decide how thick I want the line art to be. I feel like for stuff like Twitter banners, I feel like it kind of comes across better if the line art is thicker, but I want to give it maybe a little bit more detail because it is going to be like, you know, a Twitter banner. That's like a huge deal, right? It's like a big important picture. Not really. So I want to give it a little bit more detail, I think. I will say it is slightly harder for me to draw while I'm streaming because I have all my stuff in the way. I have a really bad drawing posture where I hunch over my tablet screen and I basically just like get really close to the tablet screen and hurt my back that way. Hello Rising, how you doing? Welcome in. We're drawing today, we're chill. But it's easier for me to keep my hands steady when I do that. I've always had that kind of bad habit though, where I've always like leaned in really close to the paper. Even in school, it was kind of embarrassing in school because I would always be like super hunched over my desk and stuff. Just make sure you do plenty of stretching. I'm bad at that. We do thick, not too thick, not too thick, just thick enough, just thick enough. Can you do the free run angle meme? I was considering that, but That's a really hard angle. Oh, thank you for the hydrating. Let me drink my crappy coffee instead of my good coffee. I like my convenience store's coffee is really good. I feel like there's some coffee that like you gotta hit the right amount with coffee, right? Because too much and it makes you kind of anxious, but too little and you don't really, I just get kind of sleepy. But my convenience store has like the perfect ratio of coffee to anxiety. Ban crappy coffee. The best word is hard angle. It is a hard angle. What is like a convenience store, you know? Like a, well, it's a Wawa. I'll admit it. It's a Wawa. Communion store? No, I don't do communion. I've been doing green tea and it's a lot easier on my stomach and brain. There's a place that opened near me that does like amazing matcha teas, but I can't go there all the time because it's kind of expensive. But I love me a good Wawa coffee. The Combini. Listen, Wawas are like American convenies. It's like the best we've got. A corner store? Kinda. I feel like Wawa is like, you know, in the tri-state area, a corner store kind of thing. Maybe that's like a 7-Eleven though, but 7-Elevens suck. I hate 7-Eleven. They make me mad because ever since I went to Japan and I experienced the Japanese 7-Eleven, I can never go to an American 7-Eleven ever again without just feeling massive amounts of disappointment. I've been drinking Gamer Sups and water. I should try Gamer Sups actually. Maybe once if I like it enough, they'll make me like a little waifu tumbler or whatever, right? Tri-state area. Everyone trying to attach themselves to the best state. What is it? Not the best state. There are no best states. Gamer Subs is awesome. GG? Oh, right, GG Energy. GG Energy over Twitter, they've been like super trying to like market where they'd be like, hey, any gamers in the chat? Post a gamer if you're a gamer. And I'm like, wow, you guys are really... It's working though, I guess. There is a best state. It's whichever one you're living in. How's my favorite crystal? Hello, Haru. I'm doing good. Hello. The best state to be in is solid. I think I prefer plasma, actually. I prefer plasma. I'd rather be a plasma. I think a plasma is the best thing to be. You know, because you're sort of like a plasma. I want to be a plasma. I was surprised at the quality of the product and the vitamins in it are really good. Really? Maybe I will give it an actual try then. I keep meaning to, because I know it's like one of the major sponsors and stuff, and if I ever wanted to like, you know, actually get serious, I should probably look into stuff like that. I love Gamer Subs. Lots of Gamer Subs fans. You wouldn't have just cracks in plasma? True, I guess. I guess I should say not plasma. I should say solid because crystals are very solid, you know? What's the hardest solid out there? It's a crystal. You know what they say? Like, if you hard, then you hard. I live my life like that. I live my life like that. Diamond? Yeah, exactly. Crystal. Diamonds are just crystals that don't know it yet. Any hard rocks in the chat? Any hard rocks going to the Hard Rock Cafe? When he says, I know a spot, and he takes you to the Hard Rock Cafe. If you what, you what? If you hard, then you hard, you know? You know? Words to live by. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into the eyes and stuff. I guess because they're the windows to the soul. Anyone want to look at my soul? I don't think I have one. She's just saying hired with an accent. No, I'm not. Oh, T-Wings! Hello! T! Welcome! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! How you doing? How you doing? Welcome raiders! Welcome raiders! Hi! We are drawing today. We're chill. We're chilling out because the world is stressful. The world is hard. If you hard, then you hard, you know? Hello, Dragon. Hello, Dark and Vlicky. Hello, welcome, Vlicky, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Another one who doesn't think souls are real. Listen, if I look too closely at my eyes, I just kind of get lost in them. You know what I mean? Welcome to the Hard Rock Cafe of Hardness. True. Game is hard. Game is hard. Life is hard. Everything hard. Something else is hard too, but I can't say that on Twitch. Anyway, thank you so much, T, for the raid. Let me shout you out real quick. Everybody, you should go. Uh-oh. Ignore that. Shout out. Why is it not working? Oh, I know why it's not working. Mods, can you shout out T-Winks? I think I can. No, oh, I know what I have to do. Oh man, I know what happened. OBS logged me out of my Twitch account for some reason. It's still letting me stream, but it did log me out of my account. You like to hypnotize yourself? Well, I just have like, I don't know, if I look in my eyes in the mirror, I'm like, oh wow. I can only see souls. Wow. An abyssal dragon? That's pretty cool. I wish I was an abyssal dragon instead of like a crystal. You know, when you look too hard into your eyes and you're like, oh man, there's like a person in there. No, you know what? You ever like look in the mirror and you're just like, who is that? Or is that just me? I feel like because of my face thing where I can't recognize faces super well, you know, I feel like I get that all the time, but I guess that's common, right? Where you don't like recognize yourself in the mirror. I guess because I don't know, but I feel like I look at myself a lot and I'm just like, I don't know who that is. Rather be a dragon than a squishy human. True. I feel like I'm not happy with my line art today. Is that common? I don't know who else it would be. Yeah, but it's like, you know, when you look at yourself too closely and you know it's you because they're moving the same way you are. You guys ever see Annihilation? Depends on the definition of common. True, I guess. You guys ever see Annihilation? I really like that movie. I don't like mirrors. That's fair. We're all in the lighthouse. Yeah, I would do that with like the abomination or whatever. That would be me. I would Natalie Portman Annihilation myself. Like in a second, I would Natalie Portman Annihilation myself. One of my top movies. I really, really like that movie. It's one of my favorites too. Definitely like at least top 5. Oh, you know what I watched the other day? I watched Frankenstein and it was okay. But I feel like the pacing was a little slow and I think one of my friends fell asleep while we were watching it. So it wasn't an especially like engaging movie, but I like the acting. And I do appreciate the story of Frankenstein as being one of the first yaoi stories ever made, you know? I think about Annihilation more than necessary. Me too. It just gives you a lot to think about, I think. It was a very good movie. Mortal Kombat Annihilation? The Del Toro one? Yeah, the new one. The new Frankenstein, the one that just came out. To clarify. But yeah, I thought it was impressive, just, you know, for an adaptation of the very first yaoi story. Fell asleep? Was it that bad? No, they're just, sleepy. Well, I mean, it's just like, it's the kind of thing where it was kind of slow. It wasn't bad, but it was just kind of slow, and there wasn't a ton of action or anything in it, which isn't the worst, but I felt like the pacing could be better. But I liked the performances, and I liked the environments. You have the prettiest eyes here? I don't know. I feel like you've got some competition. Oh, have I read the books? I have not read the books. The Annihilation books, but I have seen them, and they're on my list of things to read. But I think I'm gonna reread a book I like instead. I haven't been reading books lately either, which is like, I know it's like, you know, who cares, but like, I've been addicted to phone games instead. That like Royal Kingdom game or whatever, I've been completely addicted to it. It's really bad, and it makes me not read at night anymore, and instead I just like play my stupid game. You have heterochromia. That's pretty impressive, actually. Well, not impressive, I guess, like, you know, you didn't do heterochromia to yourself, you know. I feel like you can't do head over chromia to yourself. Do you guys remember there was that that video of that guy who tried to turn himself into a tiger or whatever with a whole bunch of surgeries? Anyone else grinding currency wars? No, not me. I'm waiting for the new Genshin Impact patch. Did you guys see they put Wander on the image? He's relevant again. I hope it doesn't suck. A Glaya wheelchair for the win. I'm playing Rivals. I need to get back into playing Rivals. I saw they're releasing Gambit soon. It was one of those TBC strange addictions. Yeah. I kind of remember that. 2 entries is cheating. If you win an eye competition, only submit 1. That's true. You get an extra eye. Gambit is out. Oh. I was watching there were a bunch of streamers that were doing showing off Gambit and stuff. He looks cool, but I don't know. Rivals makes me tilt out so hard. And none of my friends want to play with me anymore, so there's no one to play a tank for me while I heal them, which is truly tragic, honestly, but I simply tilt out too hard and I can't play Rivals anymore. It turns me into a person I don't like. Just makes me really angry. PRB learning tank, you better be good. I recruit god level, what is it, celestial level only. Rivals with viewers, honestly maybe we could. I wouldn't mind doing that, I guess. But I will get mad at you. I always play tanks. Wow, a lot of tanks in here. You guys better be good. If you play with me, you have to be good. I'm gonna do like a viewer challenge stream where every time we lose a game, I kick a random viewer and replace them. I've never played Rivals, but it looks fun. I wanted to try it. It's pretty fun. It's a fun game. I enjoy playing it. But it does make me incredibly angry. I will out-support you. No, you're gonna take Luna Snow from me. I can only play like 3 characters well. Nothing ever tops that 133 in Overwatch, right? Oh man, I kind of miss Overwatch 3v3s. Those were so funny. They need to bring that mode into Marvel Rivals. I would play it again if they did. No, it's okay. I'll play Cloak and Dagger. I used to be a tank main until I uninstalled. Good on you for uninstalling. Good on you, honestly. A good tank is role-playing as a masochist. Honestly, true. Actually true. You do have to be a masochist to play tanks. Like, you know, it's always like, listen, I've said this a while. I've said this a while. That the heel slut thing where it's like the girl plays like the heel slut to her like daddy tank or whatever. No, incorrect. The healer is clearly the top in every relationship because they have all the control. Every time I say this, people get mad. But I do think you have to be a masochist to play a tank. You know, you got to be kind of a bottom. Tanking in 14 is probably one of my favorite experiences. Really? I like healing in 14 too, to be honest. But I like, I get really, 14 for me is my eyes kind of glaze over if I have to do the same thing over and over and over again. And healing in 14, you get to like watch your party members and you can adapt to the situations, and stuff like that. Yeah, spare me healer, right? I used to try and make my friends make noises into the mic for me to heal them. Like, if you want heals, you have to moo. Or you have to bark or meow. You know, they always resist at first, but they give in by the end. I'd rather die. It's okay, Lenoa. You don't have to howl. I understand. I get it. Please don't bite me again. Is Iska evil? No, I'm normal. Every time I heal in 14, my friends always ask, "Are you sure you want to keep healing?" I don't know what they mean by that. like playing healer. It's very powerful. Yeah, it's very powerful. It is. It's a powerful role if you're good. I used to ask a friend, because she would always insist on co-healing or whatever in our raids and stuff, and it would piss me off because she sucked, and I can say this because she said mean things about me behind my back, so I can say this now. And she sucked, and she never did DPS, but she also didn't heal, and I don't know what she was doing. And I would be like, are you sure you want to heal? Maybe you want to like go back to playing dancer or something. But you know, she wouldn't give it up. You on YouTube too? Yes, I am. I'm streaming on YouTube as well right now. And I have YouTube videos that I post. I try to post at least 2 a week. That's my current goal, is two YouTube videos a week. Some tanks don't always need a healer. I know, especially in 14. How far did you get in 14? Oh, I beat that game. I beat that game so hard, I made a video on it. The animal comes out when the door is closed. I'm not a wolf girl. I make people in games bark for me. You finally filled out your static. Congrats. That's really hard to do. Finding people for a static is, you know, actual savage content in 14. I petered out, my friends did in Shadowbringers. I highly recommend, if you liked 14 at all, you should play up until Endwalker and then uninstall. Play up until Endwalker, which I think was one of the best JRPG experiences I've ever had, and I really, really enjoyed it, and it was amazing, and I love it. But just uninstall after that. Don't even look. Don't look at it. Uninstall. I was a black mage in 14. Oh, black mage is hard. I can't play black mage. I simply don't have the attention span. I like Dragoon and Raper for DPS because you can like move around and stuff. And I'm so mad because the Dragoon rotation, right? It sucked, right? Because there were a lot of buttons to push, but I liked that. I liked that there were a lot of buttons to push. I don't want just like a 4-button rotation because it makes me fall asleep and then I miss the mechanics and then I die and my and then I do bad DPS. I want to be able to push a lot of buttons because it keeps me awake. But a lot of people just don't want to, they just want one big button that does a lot of big damage or whatever so that they can be like, look at me, I do big damage. And it's like, whoa, are you having fun though? And they never are. Am I the only uncultured swine that didn't play 14? It's okay. I can't, in good conscience, recommend it as much as I used to, but if you liked the game at any point and you do have Endwalker, then I recommend playing up until the end of Endwalker. You can skip the patch quest for that one though. Reaper, Dragoon, Viper, or Samurai. Those are all pretty fun. I made a really good Samurai outfit. I liked pre-Endwalker Samurai. I never played Samurai a ton. You could sweat your ass off as Dragoon for middling damage, or you could scratch your nuts as Picto and top the charts, yeah. That's kind of why I stopped. Have you ever played the game Valley? I have not. Unless it's named something else. I don't think so, though. Add some hair. Extra hair. It was better, slightly more complicated, I agree. I feel like the simplification of the classes was like, okay, what are you doing? Stop listening to the people complaining about it being too hard. It's not a hard game at all. It's pretty easy, actually. Even like the mechanics and stuff, when you had to like run around and the only button ever needed, the lizard button. What is the lizard button? They should take our complaints, not their complaints. Yeah, make it harder. Did you know people complained about the Endwalker quest? I'm not gonna spoil it, but people complained so much about the In From the Cold quest during Endwalker that it's easy now. Apparently they nerfed it, and I'm so mad. I'm actually mad about that. Like, why? It was fun. It was really tense. That was one of the best quests in the entire game because it was like hard. You had to actually like think about what to do, and I almost failed it because I almost ran out of time. But it was like, it was such a, I don't know, it made it feel more real that way because it was hard, you know? I don't want it to be easy. I want to feel the struggle of my character, you know? Play Thrashing Gold Elo? No, I'm good, I think. I have a terrible conspiracy theory. They did that because they want classes to be closer to the phone version. Ugh, I hope you're not right. I really hope you're not right. Maybe it's cringe and basement dweller pilled, but I'm a big advocacy for actual difficulty in games sometimes. No, I am too. And I would say I'm not even... Is that the Thancred one? It's... No, it's the Garlean one. The Garlean one? I don't want to spoil it at all for people who haven't played Endwalker, because that's genuinely, one of the best quests I've ever experienced in a video game. Like, I hated it too when I was doing it. It was really stressful. It stressed me out super hard. But I don't know, you get such a sense of accomplishment when you beat stuff like that, you know? Like, I don't want it to be handed to me. I want to feel it. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one. I really liked that one. For many reasons, but, you know, a lot of it for the difficulty and stuff. It was a little too long for me. I kind of agree. It was a little long. They could have shortened some of the parts, but I think, like, they made all the stuff easier to find and stuff. Which I don't agree with. I think they probably could have improved it in other ways, but, like, just making stuff easier to find is, like, why? A button that says lizard? No, okay, that's a good button too. That is the only button you need. The lizard button. I'll take it. I don't remember any hard quests. Yeah, there really aren't any. I mean, even In From the Cold wasn't, like, that hard. There's a lot of fetch questing in 14 that's just way too brainless. Yeah, I agree. They need more, like, original stuff, you know? All their originality died with Xenos. I'll say it. I'll say it. I full cleared In From the Cold first time because I trained in Palace of the Dead for a month. That's true. I guess if you were good at Palace of the Dead, you'd be good at that. That's why they make remakes. No, don't remake it! They remake stuff and just make them easier. They dumb it all down. I guess I'm mad, like, because Pokemon did this too, but maybe it was just because Pokemon was harder when you were younger. I don't know. I feel like they definitely made the new games, like, way easier, though. I did grind Palace of the Dead, maybe that's why, yeah. It was a very Palace of the Dead style quest, I believe, because a lot of it was, like, avoiding enemies and stuff. I mean, I like some of the padding, too. I know they have to pad it, you know, like, they need some fetch quests and stuff, but, you know. Hello, Squishy Fit! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They ruined the Final Fantasy series with the quote-unquote remakes. Well, I'm not a big enough Final Fantasy fan to say that. Does anybody have the Necromancer title? Good question. Did any of you guys get that? I think I knew a couple people who were trying for it. What is it? There's, like, Corpse Dancer, too. Corpse Dancer is the easier one, right? That's, like, the first one or something? I need to draw this, but not in a single line. I got to 190. Oh no. That's tragic. Hello, random person on YouTube. Welcome in. And then 14 got DDoSed in the middle of your run? That's so sad. That's actually tragic. You can get it in real life, special class. Don't tell your secrets in here. I don't want to get arrested. No real necromancers in chat, okay? Don't tell me. I don't want to know what you guys are doing with corpses after the stream ends, okay? Keep that to yourselves. I don't want to know. I got no part in this. Whatever you guys are doing to those dead bodies after stream, I want no part. No part. I've gotten to the top of Heaven on High. Wow. I still haven't done any of that, but I just, like, I don't know. I get bored. And the classes that are really good for soloing aren't classes that I like to play, so I pretty much don't. I used to really try to do the extreme fights, though, but I don't like to do them anymore. I don't know. Maybe I just fell out of love with the game. It's not illegal. Remakes are what's instead of another franchise replacing them. True, but I would rather have another franchise, you know? I feel like I'm sick of remakes. I'm so sick of them. Have you guys seen the fucking Moana thing they're making? Where they're trying to make like a new Moana movie or whatever? Like a live action Moana? Like why? That came out like 5 years ago. It's just unnecessary. I think I want to make this curve down actually, not up. Do I like this? No. There, that's a little better, I think. Didn't live action Moana come out? Oh, did it? I thought they were just releasing the trailers and stuff. I know they're, like, the sequel came out, like, last year, which is weird. Hollywood has no imagination left, so they should remake everything. True. Some remakes make sense, most do not. No, I agree. No, I agree. I do think, some remakes can make sense, but I think... I don't know. I don't like remakes just replacing every new idea. I want new ideas. I want to see new stuff. I don't want to watch the same stuff that I've already watched like a million times, you know? I want to watch stuff that's new. You were thinking the last year one? Yeah, the sequel. New big franchises, Dead Stranding. Well, Death Stranding, right? I heard Death Stranding was good. I know the first one's good, but what do we think about the sequel? Do we have thoughts on the sequel? I heard people didn't like the sequel nearly as much. I think the gameplay is good, but the story is bad, is what I heard. Or the story is just kind of mediocre, something like that. I'm so mad at the Stitch remake, me too. That one was like, that's egregious. What they did with that one is like actually egregious. Death Stranding 2 isn't on PC yet, so it's not real. That is true. Yeah, Death Stranding 2. The big corporals don't want to take the risk. Yeah. I mean, well, that's how we got Expedition 33, right? Which I still need to finish. But I don't want to risk spoiling everyone, which I think is why which is why I didn't decide to do Outer Wilds this week, because I felt so bad last week when you guys when a couple of you know, the good old regulars decided not to watch. I was like, oh no, I feel bad. So I think I'm gonna put off Outer Wilds for a little longer. That's your chance to go play it, okay? Go play now. go play Outer Wilds. Also, it's a little frustrating to play on stream. I haven't played 33 yet. Yeah. Ooh, right, the Pathology games. I watched what is it? It's the H Bomber guy video, right? On Pathology 2. I watched that. I actually really like that video, but I've never played the game for the very reasons he says that people shouldn't play the game. I want to learn Outer Wilds from your experience. Well, thank you, Lenoa. I've seen Stitch and I was like, what did they do to my boy? I know, it's so sad. I was never like the biggest Stitch fan or anything, but I did like the movies and I liked the TV show a lot because my little sister really liked it. Oh man, do you guys remember? You guys remember the sandwich stack game, right? Do you guys remember that one? The sandwich stack game from the Lilo and Stitch website or whatever? With like the alien guy and you're stacking sandwiches? I played that so much. I loved the sandwich stack game. That was like one of my favorite Flash games. It was awesome. The Lilo and Stitch sandwich stack game. I was like obsessed. Of all the games to be obsessed with, it was the Lilo and Stitch sandwich stack game with the guy. The alien guy. The like tan one that liked sandwiches. Please, someone else has to remember this. Please. The sandwich stack game. It can't just be me. Pathologic 2 is a little too minigame heavy, and 3 seems worse. I like the lore though. I think it's a very unique concept for a game. I remember, at least there's one of you. Let me add the little hair cutout here to make it look slightly more... I guess organic isn't really the word, but... I just want a little bit of a space here. Do I? I don't know. Speaking a dead language would have to be among the weirdest nerd brags. That's true. Right up there with speaking like Klingon and stuff. I remember, but I had to stop painting to type. I understand. My fellow millennials, you get it. The lore is incredible and the music was nice, and that's how I got through it at all. I did like the music. Do I want to have this hair connect here? Do I want to leave it like a strand? What would look better? Let's see. Oh no, I think leaving it as a strand. No. Do I want to maybe have this branch off? Perhaps. Someone taught their kid Klingon as a first language. Oh man. That's like being named some nerd name or whatever and being made fun of in school for it. Just as a reminder for everybody, John Carcat is in... Oh god. John Carcat is in high school by now, I think. My god. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, 625 sandwich stack. Yeah. 625. That was the experiment. Experiment 6625. Yeah. True, I guess you could just change your name. You gotta speak English in here though, guys. Sorry. I can't moderate you if you're speaking in other languages that I don't speak. I don't speak any other languages. I'm not multilingual. It's kind of sad for me because that would be really nice to put on a resume. No worries though. No, you don't have to apologize. It's okay. I met a dude and he told me he named his kid Illidan from WoW. Wow. That's kind of crazy. That's not the worst name though, I guess. You could kind of pass that one off maybe. Just wanna add like... No, I think I'll add it down here. The little cutout. There we go. That looks good. I'd name my kid Illidan. Maybe you shouldn't have kids. Septic Tank 5, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're discussing horrible names that we would name our child. Our child. All of us. Chat's collective child. My friend named his son Ash from Pokemon. That's not the worst name, I guess. It's not terrible. There could be worse. Ash is cool. He should have named his kid Ash from Tales of the Abyss. A-S-C-H-E? That's a cooler name. A new strange adult tells this kid you're not prepared. Oh no. I guess that's a Warcraft meme. Or a World of Warcraft meme. Yeah. The world will turn to ash, not Satoshi. Pokemon Movie 1. That really was crazy. That was a crazy prophecy. They really just had his name right in there. I remember Pokemon Movie 1 in theaters. Not to reveal my age or anything. I was very young though, I will say. Khaleesi is probably the worst one to have gained traction. Yeah, that's a really, really bad one. I feel bad for any child named Khaleesi. I think my friends have a cat named Khaleesi, but like, you know, naming a cat Khaleesi is fine. Been in here not a minute and hearing Tales of the Abyss. You know good games? Wow! Tales of the Abyss fan. I actually really like Tales of the Abyss. I played it a really long time ago, but I did like it. My parents wouldn't let me see it in theaters because they heard from friends' parents that it made kids cry. That's so sad. That's the saddest story I've ever heard, Video James. Explains a lot about you, though. Alright, hold on. I gotta make sure the booba looks good. I gotta focus. Does that look good? I guess so. My only Tales game was Symphonia. I feel like I remember Tales of Symphonia. I played Tales of the Abyss. What's the new one with the girl with the multicolored hair? I played that one too. Does chat behave? Does chat get an Antichrist name? I feel like we wouldn't be the Antichrist. Maybe, possibly. Tales series fan overall. Started with Tales of Eternia. I've never heard that one actually. But I'm like a pretty like sparing Tales player, I think. I haven't played a ton of Tales games. I think I played 3. I just had a friend who loved Tales of the Abyss in bigger assets. They're I'm fine, whatever, I'll make it bigger. This is what the liquefy tool is made for. Ready? We're gonna liquefy the booba bigger, okay? Larger, rounder booba, okay? Symphonia was GameCube. I think it's not a popular one, but I loved it. Oh, I kind of remember Symphonia. I only played Tales of Symphonia. I do remember Tales of Symphonia. Was it the one with pink hair? Was it pink hair? Was there a girl with pink hair in Tales of Symphonia? I swear there was. Why do I remember that? I have like I have like an image in my brain of, I think, the cover art. It was a guy with pink hair in Tales of Symphonia. Why do I remember the cover art? What was it? It's Tales of, is it Berseria? Is the one I'm thinking of Tales of Berseria? It's like the girl with the multicolored hair was in that one. Precia? Oh man, there's so many Tales games. I'm a Tales baby. I don't know much about Tales at all. I only know, but I guess it's one of those franchises where it's like each game is different or something. Oh, Tales of Xillia. Yeah. Tales of Xillia. That's what I played. Right, I remember Tales of Xillia. Tales of Berseria is something else, I think. Is that the mobile game? Possibly? I have a friend who plays from that one, I think. I wrote a Precia fanfic in high school. That's crazy. Yeah, Milla. Yeah, Milla. Yes, Milla. I remember her. She was like a weirdo or whatever, something like that. She was oh god, what? Right, she was like weird. Yeah, PS3. Yeah, there we go. It was on PS3. I remember now. One of the few games I had on PS3. Poor Milia. I remember her being weird. She's like weird or something. She's like a freak from space or something like that. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember the plot of that game. And then there was like a guy, and he was like the typical black-haired guy from like an isekai or whatever. And he was the other, and they were like split main characters. And then I think there was like a love triangle romance thingy or whatever with them. I don't remember. I don't remember the guy even a little bit, except he had black hair, and I think he was like kind of blue. His outfit was blue, maybe, perhaps he was a little bit blue. Freak from space says the Rock from space. Listen, takes one to know one, okay? Takes one to know one. I had a drink. Oh, I'm thirsty. Gah. Is that a flower or a butterfly? It is a butterfly. Here, I can show you actually. Because this is the outfit I'm drawing. Oh, well, you're gonna see that. Don't look at my third arm. See? It's this. Do you see? There's a butterfly. Hello, Mr. Shing. Welcome in. What in the boy? Don't look at my third arm. Found a new hole? That's a whole new appendage. I'm rushing around. No! And then don't look. my third arm. No. Can you stream Tarkov for a bit so I can get drops? No, I'm sorry. I think Twitch would get mad at me if I pretend I'm in Tarkov. Maybe we could stream Tarkov for real though eventually. That game scares me. Tarkov scares me. People who play Tarkov scare me. A lot of scary things happening in Tarkov, from what I've heard. It's a scary game. Is it a hole or a hole? I'm not a mutant. I'm normal. Escape from Duckov. No. I won't be playing Escape from Duckov either. Would it be that hard to command 1 or 2 more arms? Well, I feel like you'd have to think about it, you know? Like, how do people control, like, tails or whatever? Like, if you have a tail, how do you control it with your brain? Feels weird, right? I'll pretend I didn't see that. Thank you. At least one of you can respect my 3rd arm, okay? At least it's not a 3rd leg, alright? How did you control your extant arms with your brain? I don't want to think about that. It's like, you know, you are manually breathing, you are manually blinking, you are imagining paper cut on bad place. Imagine how scary you would become if you went to Tarkov. That is true. I think I would be quite toxic. Immediately thinking about tails as soon as somebody thinks of extra body parts. Listen, I've wanted a tail my whole life. It makes me sad that I don't have one every day. But only in the kimono Mimi sense, okay? I don't want to be like a full furry. I don't want fur all over my body. That seems like it would get really smelly. And I don't like bad smells. I've told you all, I don't like bad smells. I screwed this line up. Controlling a tail probably feels like clenching your butt cheeks. You said it so I don't have to. No! I don't like bad smells. I don't want to be a furry. I don't have to wash my fur. I would be a scaly though, I guess. But I wouldn't want to have scales everywhere either. You know? You could scratch your back with these. Oh man, can you guys do the thing where you put both hands behind your back and you can touch them together? Can any of you do that? Because I can't. I actually can't do that even a little bit. If I try to find my hands behind my back, I don't know where they are. They disappear. If I can't see them, I don't know where they are. I've had friends like watch me try it because they thought I wasn't serious, but I am serious and I cannot reach. My arms are just really short though. I have really short arms. I don't think I understand what you mean. I can't demonstrate, but it's when you... Here, I'll draw. Hold on. I'll draw what I mean. Here is a person torso, okay? I thought it was common to be able to do that. I think it is. Okay, here is a person's torso, right? This is a person. They've got like nice hips and an ass. Here is a torso, right? And here's like where your shoulders begin. Your shoulders right here. And these are arms. Don't ignore those. Do you see? This is how your arms normally go, where your arms go out from the side. But I've heard that humans, if they bend their arm and go like this, as you can see, you can touch like this behind your back. I've heard this is possible and that humans can do it. I cannot. I'm incapable of doing this. I don't know why. I think I just, either my arms are really short, I'm not very flexible, or I just miss and I don't know where my arms are. Like hand to hand, yeah, like you could touch your hands. Like if you put your hands behind your back, no, you have to, okay, you have to be over the shoulder though. Like, do you see this one here? You have to be like, hold on, I'm doing it now. You have to go over your shoulder. I had to do that, but I had to train to do it. Yeah, if you go over your shoulder, it's hard because you can't reach and you can't like see your hand. Over the shoulder is harder. Yeah, over your shoulder is way harder. I can fully shake my hands like that. That's terrifying. Can you put your leg over your shoulders? Hold up. Hold up. I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can put my leg over my shoulder. Hold on. I should break out my 3D model for this one. When I break my 3D model out and I put my leg behind my head, you guys are gonna be so impressed. Hold on. Hold on. I used to be able to do this. I can't do it anymore. Ow. No, my old bones. Countdown to bang. No, I'm perfectly safe. I heard a snap. That was just my wrist joint. Okay, maybe I can't put my leg behind my shoulder, but I used to be able to. Wow, I actually used to be able to do this. I think it's fucked up that I can't do it anymore. I can bring my foot to my face though. I could like lick my own toes. I could touch my foot to my face. That's about as good as I got. I have tested my full body tracking though. First person to pull her back out VTubing. Why did you say that? Can you lick your nose? No, I have a very short tongue as well. Anyway, now that our stretch interlude is over, back to drawing. I tried to do a cartwheel just to see if I can. I used to be able to do cartwheels, but now I'm scared. If you don't do that often, your joints get rusty. That's true. I need to stretch more. I'm very, very bad at stretching before exercising. Very, very, very bad. Which is very, very, very bad. Lick your toes? How'd you find that out? By bringing my foot to my face. I could lick it in theory, you know what I mean? It's not like a practice thing. It's like a I could lick my toes, but I won't. Okay, how are we feeling? Okay, it's not that bad. It could be way worse. It could be way worse. I've drawn worse things. I've definitely drawn worse things. I need to add eyebrows though, I think. I think we're missing eyebrows. It's becoming something. True, it is. It is in fact becoming something. It is existing. It is a piece of art. Allegedly. Stretching feels great. I need to stretch my neck out more. I've been really tense at night and my neck is hurting. Which is really bad because I'm on my phone in bed all the time and my shoulders just like get really tense. Crack knuckles. You got it, Tool Warrior. Your poses have gotten way more dynamic this year? Good, that's what I was trying to do. Because you know, when you draw VTuber models, I like to draw VTuber models because you don't have to do poses. But I wanted to challenge myself a little bit more this year and try to use more references. There's no cracked neck. My neck, I can like, okay, here's the thing with my neck. I can't crack my neck. But my shoulder is just like, my shoulder is like weirdly jointed. Like one of my joints goes over the other joint on my right shoulder a lot. Like my bones just sort of slide over each other. And it makes like a horrible noise. So I could do that, but I would have to like turn around and put like my back to the mic or something to see if that picks up. I actually don't know if it will. I have to test that myself. Like how I think my stomach growls quite a lot during streams, but I don't know if you can always hear it. Can you sit crisscross with your feet on top? No, but I've never been able to do that. Oh no, I can. I just did that right now. Oh, huh. I'm more flexible than I thought. It kind of hurts though. But I also have like short legs. I can sit crisscrossed in my desk chair. I guess I'm just short. Can't be like, well, my arms are short and my legs are short and my torso is pretty short too. Short stack. I'm not a short stack. I'm not stacked enough, okay? The truth is revealed. I'm simply not stacked enough to be a short stack. But I know how to fake it, okay? I'm a cosplayer. That's what we do. You'll summon a yoga pantster. This great. We're gonna summon a yoga instructor, and they're gonna make us sit down and do yoga. You know what? That'll be fun. Okay, I have a plan for you guys. Okay, I think you guys have to promise you'll do it though. Okay. If I ever debut my 3D model that exists and I have the 3D tracking for it, thank you for the follow, Johnny M. Welcome in. If I break out my 3D model and we do like a full 3D stream where I've got like full body tracking, I will do a yoga class. My mother actually used to be a yoga, not a yoga instructor, but she goes to yoga and Zumba, and she wanted to be an aerobics instructor when she was younger. So I'll ask her to give me pointers and I will lead everybody through a yoga class. We will all do yoga together. You have to promise me you'll participate, not just watch. I used to be able to crack my neck just by looking at a particular angle. Do you want me to do yoga? Do you know how hard that is for a tall guy? Yeah, well, tall guys have to stretch out their bones. It's very important. Or you'll die. or something. Do we have to sign a liability contract in case of injury? I am not liable. Yeah, I'll make you all sign a contract too. I'll send out contracts. Normal yoga or the kind where you can make a fireball? We're playing fireball yoga. What's our reward? You get to see my 3D model. You get to see how I move in real life. Isn't that interesting? I actually don't know if that's interesting, but I do think the technology I have for the 3D model is quite cool. I like to test it out sometimes on my free time just to watch it move around. The face tracking isn't the best because it's kind of like a modified VR chat avatar, but I like it. I like how it moves. I like that I can move my arms because I actually talk with my hands quite a lot. You guys never see it, but when I get like really animated and I start talking a lot, I move my arms around a lot. I definitely talk with my hands. So it'd be kind of fun to do a couple 3D streams. I bet watching you move IRL sucks, like in a Bethesda model mode. Yeah, well. I'm always doing backflips mid-combo, that's true. Well, I could try a cartwheel. I'll do a cartwheel. We'll do like, for every 1 sub, I will do 1 cartwheel. What is it? It's like Fillion, right? She's the one who does this stuff. I don't think I could do a backflip though. I don't think, I think I would actually snap my neck if I tried to do a backflip. Hello, Silver Queer Programmer. Welcome in. I am live. It's me. Hi. Welcome in. Don't break your neck. Put sock puppets on him with googly eyes. It will track the hands when you talk to. I definitely want to do like a hand tracking stream at some point, just because I absolutely talk with my hands. I'm very, very animated with my hands. So, you know, that would be fun. Just because it's more natural for me to talk with my hands. I ain't signing no contract. I can't afford a liability claim to sue you in the first place. Good enough. Good enough. Hand tracking should be fun. Yeah. I feel like it would be fun, but I'm just very because I'm doing all this for free too, and I'm not gonna lie, but I think the tracking that I found I think works better than some like super expensive VR chat tracking stuff. I found like a really interesting program that I keep meaning to make a video on it, but you know I have to debut the 3D model to make the video, you know, and for that I gotta hype up a debut, and I'm really bad at that, so you know. It is what it is. It be what it be. Nets you an extra hand. I would want to do like a hand cam stream or one of those like a baking or cooking stream or something. I'm not very good at baking. Oh man, Lenoa, you got beat to the hiccup. I'm not very good at baking. I'm incredibly bad, I think. The last time I tried to make cookies, my sister and I, they look like rocks, and they tasted like rocks, and they were as hard as rocks, so, you know. Because, you know, baking is like a science, but I'm kind of, I don't like to follow directions. You can make a grilled cheese. It's not super interesting to watch, though, you know? You guys want me to decorate cookies, right? Maybe we could do some kind of holiday stream. I would have to figure out how to set that up though, because I'm not positive how to do that. I have to look that up. If you have patience, you can make good croissants very easily, layer by layer. I don't have patience. I don't think I could manage that. I don't have the patience to be a baker. I really don't. My sister bakes stuff all the time though. Okay, what are we thinking? How do we compare it to the sketch? Do we like it or do we hate it? I'm sure you know what I'm gonna say. Do not know what rocks taste like. I would love to make like rock candy or something too. But I love it. It's cute. It's very cute. Thank you. I want to adjust the bow. I feel like the bow is too big. It needs to be like... It's fine. I'm breaking out the liquefied tool. It's fine. I'd watch you make a grilled cheese, but we get to vote on the ingredients? No, you guys are gonna put vegetables in it. I feel like that would be fun though. Maybe we could like bake cookies, but you guys get to vote on what I put in the cookies. That sounds like it would be disgusting. a grilled cheese stream once and it was so funny. Oh man, I'd have to watch him. Who is it? Stankrat. Oh, Stankrat. I think I've seen his videos actually. A grilled cheese with peanut butter, grenadine cookies. Ugh, you guys are nasty. But I already know, I know the mods could definitely put together some kind of horrible poll for you guys to vote on what I put in my grilled cheese. The first time I see you live, what's your schedule? My schedule is I stream Wednesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's like 5 p.m. for PST. And I don't know any other time zones, I'm sorry. I usually stream from like 8 to 11 my time, so EST, but you know, it would be awesome if you wanted to stop by more. I have my schedule also in the about section below. It has like a timer to when I'm live. In Europe, it's like 1 to 2 a.m. I'm very sorry, Europeans. I'm sorry. He did an anchovy grilled cheese, thinking he was inventing new tech, and he was like crying, trying to eat it. Oh, I don't want to throw up on stream. Twitch will ban me. It's 3:15 for me. Oh no, that's so early. If you ask her to invite your sister, she can challenge you what to do. Don't tell chat. My sister is too nice. She wouldn't do that to me. Well, my sister's nice, but I think she would scold me quite a lot about how I bake. She gets upset whenever I do things like eat raw cookie dough or whatever, because she, like, you know, she buys cookie dough for the purpose of baking it. And she gets mad when I eat it. I'm new on Twitch. I've been following you for ages on YouTube. Nice. I am also streaming on YouTube as well, if you are more comfortable over there. I'm gonna try and put most streams on YouTube as well, but the React stuff that we're gonna do tomorrow, I don't think I can do on YouTube, because they have stricter rules for stuff like that, I think. So we'll be on Twitch tomorrow. If you struggle with the science parts of baking, you can try baking bread. It's more vibes. I have always, my other sister, both of my sisters are bakers. My other sister got really into baking bread, and she just like bakes bread all the time now. She made bread in the shape of like a frog. I also saw you on YouTube. My name there is not the same. Yeah, a lot of people don't have the same YouTube as their Twitch account, I think. You're the evil sibling. I'm not the evil sibling. I'm not. Only knowing East Coast and West Coast is embarrassing, really relatable. Yeah, a little bit. Let's talk in English. Yes, please be English. I appreciate it though. Thank you. If you guys wanna, like, I don't know, DM each other, join the Discord and talk in your native language with each other, that would be cool. But, you know, my streams gotta stay in English. Does she have a bread maker for a single loaf? No, she makes it by hand. There are 2 YouTube channels? Yeah. Oh, sorry. The YouTube, I am on the Iska VT, Iska_VT YouTube channel. That's where I'm live right now. It's not the one linked in the about, actually, I think. I am the special shiny rock. Listen, I'm the older sister, okay? It's their duty as the younger siblings to make bread for me, okay? That's how it works. I am the oldest, so I make the rules. I'm the oldest, so I make the rules. That's simply how it is. That explains so much about you. Yeah, I was called bossy when I was in school. They said I was bossy. I got on my report card, I got sent home, and it said, does not play well with others. Doesn't play well with others and is a sore loser. You were called bossy. Yeah, they wrote it on my report card. Rules are meant to be broken. No, I make the rules. You can't break them. Only I can. Younger siblings don't listen to the older ones. My sisters listen to me sometimes. That's why you got wrapped up by the hair demon. No! I'm pretty sure she chose to wrap me in cling wrap because I was small. Which sibling got married first? Well, it's not gonna be me, I'll tell you that much. My younger sister actually is getting married later this year. Slightly embarrassing for me, but I don't care. You know the rules and so do I. That's true. Something any other guy. I don't remember the lyrics, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I was rickrolled. You can still beat her. We're gonna do a live Twitch wedding, okay? Who would I get married to? Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like there's been like a million Twitch weddings though. I wouldn't even be the first. Has a VTuber ever done like a wedding over... I feel like that's probably something they've done. I don't know though. I don't plan on it. Have you ever been proposed to? No. No. VTuber wedding would be dope. I don't know what it would look like though. How would you have a VTuber wedding? You get married to like a fictional character. I would get married to like a fictional character. Have you ever dated? What are you asking my dating history for? No, I reject everybody who asks me to date. I'm a serial rejecter. I rejected people all throughout high school. Marriage stream, ugh, it makes my skin crawl just thinking about it. I haven't had particularly good experiences with dating. I don't really like to go into my personal history much, but I've had some pretty bad experiences. So I simply do not. But it's okay. I'm cool. Iska, will you marry me? No! I just said I'm a serial rejecter! I'm a serial rejecter, okay? I break hearts. I shatter them into pieces. I make people cry. They ask me out, and I say no without even thinking about it. I mean, I told you guys about we were at a convention once and we were at like a dance party or whatever. Can you do a three-part stream where you marry a wanderer, seem disenchanted with it, and have a messy divorce? A divorce stream, new meta. We could do like an ASMR roleplay. Your wife wants a divorce. ASMR roleplay stream. Your wife wants a divorce. Your wife wants a divorce because she found your goon collection. We're separated, but we're staying together for chat. Yeah, I was standing on the dance floor once in at a convention, and we were standing on the dance floor and talking instead of dancing, so you know, and this guy walks up and he taps me on the shoulder and he asks me to dance, and he's like, he's dressed in this like Prince cosplay. He's like a beautiful man, allegedly. I don't remember what he looks like. This is what my friends say. And he taps me on the shoulder and he asks me to dance. He holds out his hand. He says, will you dance with me? And I say, no. And then I turn back around. So I turn back around to talk to my friends who are all staring at me like, what? Why did you do that? And then he full on leaves the dance. He just leaves. And my friend was like, he just left the dance. And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, he just left. We just watched him walk out. And I was like, oh. You crushed him? I still feel really bad about it. Weak mental? Well, you know, I don't blame him. I pretty much didn't even hesitate. I was just like, no, and I turned around. Would you do it different? No, I think my first impulse, even to this day, would be to say no. I still think my very first impulse would be to say no. It depends on how strong the no was. It was solid. It was an instant, like, it wasn't like a no thanks. It was just like, no. And then I turned back around. I didn't mean to be mean though. We were all having a conversation. I wanted to get back to the conversation. And then we didn't even get back to the conversation because they were so shocked that I rejected that guy. Power word, no. We didn't even get to finish the conversation. Are you the devil? I mean, I feel bad about it. You know, maybe I would say yes now because we didn't even get to finish the conversation that like I wanted to go back to because they were so shocked that I did that. So you know what? Maybe I would say yes. It's not like I'm having that conversation anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I think I was just embarrassed. It was embarrassing. Anyway, yes. My first instinct is to say no. I'm aura farming and I don't even know it. The worst she can say is say no. Says no in the meanest way possible. Poor guy. Luciferia. No, I'll take it. It sounds like a roleplay character name I would use anyway. What if that was Scaramouche? You dropped the ball. I don't want to date that guy anyway. Have you seen all his red flags? He's got red flags upon red flags upon red flags. I did make him lose all his aura though. I do feel a little bit bad about that. He definitely lost his aura in that incident. And I gained it all. I absorbed it like a truck. Sorry, what absorbs things? Not trucks. Sponges? I don't know. What would be a green flag? I don't know. I don't like fictional characters that have green flags, so I wouldn't know. But it's kind of like a don't date your heroes kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want to date the characters I like. I like them because they're kind of like fucked up little guys. So I would not be interested in dealing with that in my life. Kirby, leave my cousin out of this. Poor Kirby. I don't think I would be a very good Kirby. Fucked up little guys, yeah. Fucked up little guys. I don't know what a green flag in a person would be. I guess someone, I don't know, someone who like supports you. I'm not like... I don't know, someone who's there for you, I guess. That's really it, right? They have to be interesting though. I feel like a green flag is like, you can't just be nice, you know? Like nice is good. I like nice, don't get me wrong. But you gotta be interesting, you know? You gotta have hobbies of your own. No, you know what? I think a green flag is a guy who has like a hobby. I feel like that's like a major green flag. It's like a guy who has a hobby and a life outside of you. But I wonder if that makes me weird. I don't want like a lot of attention. I think maybe I'm just like super shy and I don't like a lot of attention on me. So when somebody can go off and do their own thing and they don't need me to be there, I can be like, thank God. Please leave me alone. But maybe that's also why I, you know. Maybe that's a red flag for me though. Just the absence of red flags. Honestly, true. I think that's pretty normal. I don't know. I don't know. Green flags are things you find later in relationships, like shared values and life goals. That's true too. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think it's for me. It should be normal, but it really isn't. Yeah, that is kind of how it feels, huh? What do we think? Oh, I missed the arm. Right, okay. Hold on. Oh, I know what I have to do. Oh man, I don't want to do this. I have to make a folder and put everything into the folder. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. My green flag is big naturals and not commenting on my typos. Big naturals. Chat? Big naturals in the chat? Any big naturals in the chat? Any MILFs out there? Any pogs out there? Any big naturals out there? In the chat? When did the stream become a couples therapy? Well, you know. We're just chatting, you know. It's a common topic. It's like the shared human experience or whatever, right? All of the above. Can I be a MILF as a man? Oh, absolutely. I guess they're called DILFs, right? DILFs and MILFs. Any DILFs out there? Any MILFs out there? Any pogs out there? Pogs, at least, you know, is gender neutral. Could be girl, could be guy. You don't know. I do not have big naturals. But maybe a PA. Well, if he's an artist, so she takes her time to do drawings and stuff, so I do my things with no issues. But I was used to more clingy girls. It's a breath of fresh air, actually, yeah. I think clinginess is a red flag, but you know, that's just me. I love my alone time. I really like my alone time. I just like to be by myself a lot, so... But I think that part is probably me. I don't know. A lot of people need different things. You gotta find someone who matches your freak, you know what I mean? Definite DILF here. Damn, there we go. We got DILFs in the chat. We got MILFs in the chat. We got POGs in the chat. From a cartoon on the internet. I mean, listen, I don't know anything about relationships. I would say I'm pretty bad at them, so don't take my advice. Cleanliness is fun for a while. I don't know. I've had some bad experiences though. You know. I do think, especially when you're like a girl on the internet, you get some real weirdos sometimes. You really get some weirdos. But I think, I don't know. A lot of my guy friends have talked to me about their own issues with girls they've encountered on the internet, and yikes. I think there's just a lot of people with a lot of issues out there. Amen to getting weirdos sometimes. I'll go watch some manosphere videos. No. No. That's where all the weird shit comes from. Something parasocial? Yeah, no. I'm not looking to date. I want to make friends. That's why I'm here. I want to make friends. I want to chat. I like drawing while chatting with people because it makes me feel less in my own head. I feel like I'm the kind of person that gets very, very caught in my own head a lot. Like a lot. I get trapped with the bad thoughts in my brain quite a lot. I'm not falling for the let me peg you or 85 times was too much. E-girls suck. Amen to that. You've got some good ones, Ferris. Can you give me their number? You're trying to learn a little about 3D modeling. Nice. 3D modeling is tough. I've tried it too. I've opened stuff up in Blender and I've looked at Blender and I've been like, no, thank you. But I think we talked about Blender before where, the hotkeys. It's always the hotkeys that really get me when it comes to Blender. I just can't remember the hotkeys. It's like such a muscle memory thing that you just have to do it for so long. That it's really hard to learn because you just have to do it. Blender is like you have to do it. That's the only way to learn it, is to do it, because you have to memorize all of the hotkeys, and there are so many hotkeys. Painting wasn't going well, so I'm taking a break. That's okay. It happens sometimes. Not every night can be a good night, you know? I start with Blockbench. Oh, I've actually seen Blockbench. Are you making like a Minecraft mod, or is that just like a style you want to work in, like a low poly kind of thing? I looked into Blockbench a little bit, but most of my 3D modeling stuff was for my 3D model that I have, and I was trying to sort of mess around with stuff, but it's really complicated. Earlier I hit Control plus P instead of Alt plus P like 4 times in a row. I only have a vague idea of what those hotkeys will do. Ooh, some good PS1 graphics. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Low poly stuff is really fun. I wish I could get more into like low poly sculpting and stuff, but I don't know. I've seen a lot of there are a bunch of cool low poly VTuber models that people have used as like 3D models and stuff, and I think those look super cool. But I don't know, because 3D models are also really expensive. I kind of go the cheap route when I invest in my VTuber stuff. I really don't like to spend a lot of money. PS1 Iska remake when? We'll see. Maybe. I got PictoCAD, but it might actually be too low poly for me. That's interesting. Which color do I want to use? Uh-oh, I don't have my color presets. That's not good. I don't remember what colors I need. I guess I'll do this for now. I think it needs to be more pink though. If you spend money on VTuber stuff, you can't spend it on cosplay stuff. True. Listen, for a $10,000 VTuber model, I could get like 20 cosplays. Which reminds me, it's coming up on con season, for me at least, so I have to start thinking about what I'm going to make / wear. I wanted to try and make Castrus's scythe, because I have her outfit and everything all done, because I bought it. But I wanted to try and make her scythe, but it's a very complicated project. That one is like, that's a very large prop, and I would have to think about how to transport it. My issue with prop making really is mostly in the details of like how to transport it, because you got to put all this stuff in a car. You got to put it in a car and physically move it to the location. So that's really the hardest part of like big props and stuff. Who? Oh, Castrus from Honkai Star Rail. The purple girl with the butterflies. Try making sock puppets. I've made sock puppets. I've made sock puppets before. It's not, well, it's not easy. Castrus is pretty. She's really pretty. Oh, 3D modeled sock puppets? I don't know. That would be hard for me. There's a Comic-Con going on near me. Went once and that'll be the only time I go. That's fair. I'm going to conventions till the day I die, okay? We struggled to get the room this year, but we did get it. Possibly. So we gotta go. Where are my colors? There's another one near me soon. Oh, that's fun. Ugh, where are my colors? I don't have the right colors. No. I lost my colors. I don't know what colors my outfits are. The price to get in was ridiculous. $80 a person. Oh yeah. Cons have gone really, really expensive lately. Like really, really expensive, so I don't blame you. These are incorrect. These are not bright enough. I think this is the right color. Oh, whatever. I'll check later. Oh no, you know what? I know what the issue is. It's because this is the wrong color. It is this color. I have to deal with a new disgruntled client. No worries. You have a good night as well. Good luck. Are there anything going on the East Coast? I only go to a couple, so I can't say which ones, or it'll you know, but I've been to I mean, I guess I can give you recommended to ones that I don't go to anymore. I don't really recommend Otakon anymore. I used to go to Otakon a lot, but I think it's too expensive and too crowded for what it is. Don't dox yourself, it's okay. Just dropping in to say hope you well. It's 1 PM in Australia. Wow. 1 PM. It's not bad. Don't dox yourself, it's okay. I can't reveal which ones I do go to, but I will say I don't think Otakon is worth going to anymore, but I did used to go to it. It's just too crowded, but it's also a summer convention and it's too hot. I remember one year, we... Oh, hold on, I don't need this on a new layer. One year it was, hold on, I have to think about how I color this in. Anime Expo is massive, but it can be overwhelming if you don't be around 2 people. I want to go to Anime Expo so bad. It's like very, a lot of the cons that I go to, there's not like a lot of stuff to do. I mostly go to conventions that are basically like, you know, glorified stand around and cosplay and take pictures and hang out with friends conventions. Rather than stuff where there's actually things going on. I don't really attend a lot of panels and stuff. I mostly just go to cosplay and hang out, but Anime Expo looks really, really fun because they have so many like cool booths and like interactive stuffs and just like so much stuff to do that it looks awesome. Was fun, but needed a friend to come over and jump my car. Oh no. That happened to our group once too. We actually, I was driving that year and we had to go help a friend jump her car. So I had to drive my car over to where her car was, and I had to let her use my car to jump her car. And I was super nervous because I'd never done anything like that before because my car is fairly new and I don't use it a ton. So I've never had to jump a car, but her truck gave out, so we had to go help her fix it. And I was nervous. I was like, what are you doing to my car? Have I ever been to SawCon? I have not. SawCon These Nuts, perhaps? I've never SawCon These Nuts, but maybe. You should get one of those portable batteries. You can jump cars without putting your own car at risk. Well, that was the only time I've ever had to jump a car. That's when I started having jumper cables in my car at all times. Well, you know, when you've got a car that you know has got to get jumped, you got to jump it. Sorry, that was like a very, you know, if you hard, then you hard kind of answer. Okay, let's see. I think the hardest part of this is going to be figuring out what to put for the background. I think my colors are off too. It only needs a Santa Claus cap for the winter. I've got the hair bow, okay? We can't fit a hat. There's a hair bow. I need to shade this though. I need to gradient. Wait, hold on. I have to check my own design. 1 sec. I have to check what my skirt colors are. Right? It's blue to purple. Got it. Where's my highlight? My airbrush. You forgot to draw the 3rd arm. Good ZR, thank you. Always happy to have a little bit of ZR. You gotta have it. It's very important. Every design needs to have a bit of ZR to it. Otherwise, what's the point? Needs more blue? Oh, no. I'll leave it a little bit more purple. It'll be stylized. Okay, I guess I should color now. I think my colors are still off though, but I can't figure out why. I think the boots? No, because the boots are blue. With ZR, it is the tairyoki, which is the space between the skirt and the thigh-high sock. Whole thing a bit darker. That's what the shadows are for. The shadows will make it darker. I always start a little bit lighter. Where is my... Yes, there's my shadow color. Okay. I never knew that had a name. It's kind of an old thing. I'm not sure how much ZR is actually used anymore. Uh-oh, I unlocked the layer. I think it's used enough. I think it's still commonly used. Like a grown-up Lulu from League of Legends. Oh man. I had a friend once who was obsessed with that character, with Lulu from League of Legends. That was her, like... Some people, like, cosplayers have, like, a character they will, like, dress up as. They will do, like, all of their outfits and stuff. That's a red flag, oh, you're telling me. She was, like, obsessed with Lulu. But, you know, she was kind of a red flag. She was not a very good friend, I will say that. She was not especially nice to me, but I don't really talk to her anymore. So, you know. Not red, purple. Only cosplay is a Poro cosplay. Listen, I'm gonna give you another extremely good bit of dating advice, alright? Here's a really good bit of dating advice, alright? Don't date a cosplayer. Keep this in your hearts. Trust me on this one. No, I don't like the shading. I think it's too much. I'll go a little less detailed. I went to a con in my school uniform and said I was Light Yagami from Death Note. That's kind of funny. Did it work? Did you convince people? Did they take it? What program do I use? I use Clip Studio Paint. No, it was so obvious. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I could tell you so many cosplay horror stories. Maybe I should I was thinking of making a YouTube video about cosplay horror stories, because boy do I have a lot of those. But it's kind of like, if you asked me to think of one on the spot, I don't know if I could. Because there's just so many, they've like kind of melded into my brain as like, I don't even remember anymore. I don't remember. I went to one in my medical cape and said, I am Frankenstein from Soul Eater, and that's not a bad idea though. I feel like I'm not liking the shadows here. Maybe I want to do highlights on this. You guys definitely heard my stomach growl just now, right? Does that really not come up? Do you wear glasses? You don't break immersion. I'm not a nerd. Obviously, I don't wear glasses. I feel like, personally, I think most people who grew up with computers probably need glasses. Contacts, then. I feel like most people who grew up with computers, computers need glasses, you know, because you've stared at the computer for your whole life. I did not hear you growl. It wasn't me. It was my stomach. My stomach has chronic growl disease. I'm pretty sure the Game Boy Color is what ruined my eyes. No, you know what? Me too, probably. How do we want to shade the booba? Because I want to add a little bit of a highlight. There we go. Blow your nose into a tissue or you might get a sinus infection. Oh, you can hear me sniffling. No, it's okay. Don't worry. I just sniffle a lot when I'm cold. But I have my heater on next to me, so I'll be okay. Playing Game Boy Color and trying to read in the car in the dark. Yeah, you know what? I bet that was what did it. Shave the booba. No! Anybody who played Neopets needs glasses by now? What a call. It's not Neopets. It wasn't Neopets' fault. It might be Neopets' fault. It might actually be Neopets' fault. I would blame them. Fuck those guys. They ruined my favorite game. Playing Game Boy Advance in the car at night, yep. Whoever made the Game Boy Color screen like that was evil, that's true. With the worm light? Yeah, I had the worm light. Mine was the holographic purple. I've got all my Neopets too, don't worry. I've got so many Neopets. I used to love that game. I logged in on my birthday a couple weeks ago, and it made me sad. They've done things to that site that I don't approve of. I still have my Gaia Online. Oh man, I also have my Gaia Online. I have a bunch of different Gaia Online accounts though. I made a bunch of them. I was a serial Gaia Online account maker. I'm a serial a lot of things actually, I think, based on what I've said. But I'm not a serial killer, probably. Do you wanna add like highlights here? Should you add like a backlit kind of look, maybe? Maybe you want like a backlit look. Serial fanfic writer. I actually did not write a lot of fan fiction. I didn't really enjoy it. Did you feed them? No, I let them starve. I like when they look sad. I remember Gaia Online. I feel like someone's got to do like a good video on Gaia Online. I feel like all the people who do videos on these old sites and stuff, they weren't actually in there. You know what I mean? Like I've watched a whole bunch of videos on like, oh, remember Gaia Online? But it's like, no, you weren't there. You don't remember. You don't remember what it was like to play Gaia Online back in the day. You don't know. But I was there. I was there. I remember. I actually hated Gaia Online though. I was a hater. I used to go on the forums there and I would like... I would grief people. I would just go out there and I would start picking fights on the Gaia Online forums with all the weeaboo nerds. I was out there picking fights. I was saying things that would make them mad on purpose. A professional troll. I prefer... I don't want to call myself a troll, but that is what I was doing. My favorite thing to do is to go out and start fights. I love it. Listen, I'm just very opinionated, okay? Yeah, I would go on there and be like, your favorite anime is shit. There's a video on Gaia Online. The massive crash of the site's economy is something they study in economy class. I've also looked, I think I've seen that exact video, but I've seen the collapse of the Gaia Online economy. It's quite sad actually, but honestly, they kind of deserved it. There's a glitch where you could sell fish bait and you could get infinite gold, yeah. Your waifu is mid! I pick fights. I go pick fights on the internet. I'm gonna go box on the internet. It's my favorite thing to do is to fight. I can't fight in real life because I'm too weak, but I can go fight on the internet and no one can do anything to me. Yeah, it was pretty mean. Who would you say is the most mid waifu? Oh man, that's a hard choice actually. Oh man, I actually have to think about that one. There's gotta be like a popular one, right? What's the most mid waifu? What is the most mid waifu? I feel like I know, like, there's gotta be one. Like, my thought is Rem from ReZero, but I don't think, you know, I think she's too mid to be called the most mid, you know what I mean? I remember I had accumulated millions of gold, but by then it was all worth nothing, yeah. The most mid waifu is Iska's secret waifu? No! What brushes do you use? Toothbrushes. 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 It's Miku. You can't make Miku your waifu. She's a Vocaloid. You can't call her a waifu. It don't work. Or a Hime from Bleach. I was gonna say Nami from One Piece. I think if you like Nami, you got bad taste. There. Did that hit anybody? Did that get any of you? Probably not. I feel like it's not exactly controversial. She's not really a character. No one watches One Piece for the women personalities, I think. One Piece sucks. Yeah. I like Miku, but she's not my waifu. She's not really like a waifu type, you know? It's just something you listen to, like a musician. Like, no one's gonna call like Taylor Swift their waifu. I hope. I hope. I hope. I hope. I always liked Rin more though. I was a Miku hater for a while. I was a Rin fan. Kagumine Rin. The basic bitches of anime. Fuck One Piece, but I'd... Okay, I'll give you that. Rabbit Miku is pretty good. I'll give you Rabbit Miku. It's pretty good. Bunny Hole Miku, it's a good song. Good Miku. I'll give you that one. You can have it. Sorry for not responding. I was trying to find something to eat for supper. No worries. Enjoy your supper. You can chill. You can chill with me. I don't mind. Urza Scarlet and Mira Jane? Who's the... Oh, you've named a waifu? I don't know. I feel like such a uncultured... I'm uncultured. I used to know every waifu, and now I don't. What was there? Used to be one. There's one waifu that like you could say they were the worst, most mid waifu, and it would get everybody. I don't remember who it was though. Who am I thinking of? It was from like the Gurren Lagann era. What other anime were popular back then? I don't even remember. Oh, I know Urza Scarlet. I don't know Mira Jane. Is that also from Fairy Tail? You're washed? I'm not washed. No, I'm not washed. I just never watched Fairy Tail. This looks wrong. I don't like it. I think I changed the shading on this. I think I make it do this instead, maybe. No, I think I'll just leave this arm unshaded. I think that's fine. C2 from Code Geass. Oh, Kurizu Makise. There we go. 02? No, everyone knows 02 is mid. Oh, daily VTuber thighs. Thank you for the follow. Do you want to do a thigh cam? I'll do a thigh cam for a little while. Ignore my third arm, please. And the fact that my head is cut off. Ignore that too. You know what's funny? I added thigh jiggle to this outfit, but I don't think I've ever actually shown it. No, just the model in general. But there is thigh jiggle. You can see it. Do you guys like my thigh jiggle? It's very realistic, right? I was gonna be a thigh tuber, but I think it's a little bit hard to stream like this. It's a little hard to stream like this. Can you squeeze a watermelon for us? Yeah, hold on. I'm gyrating on the watermelon. I actually don't think I'm capable of crushing a watermelon with my thighs. I don't have very much. I don't have very good grip strength. 1-800 no gun. 1-800 no gun. Never know unless you try. I have tried. I've tried. Trust me. Anyway, you can all look at my thigh jiggle. Free thigh jiggle. Why not just extend the VTuber screen thing? Well, because right now I would have a third arm. I guess we could do this, right? It's kind of hard to get your thighs on screen. Oh, actually, wait, you know what? Hold up. I got an idea. Hold up. Give me one sec. I did this. I know exactly your thighs jiggle like you're made out of water. Well, perhaps I am. I'm going into mermaid mode. Don't worry. Please don't crash. Okay. Okay, here we go. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I have... Oh, no, I don't. It's fine. Okay. Here's an outfit I made specifically for thigh tubing. Hold on. I got this. I made this for thigh tubing. I had third arm. Don't worry about that. I made this model so that I can thigh tube. See? I've got my legs up. I'm chilling. I'm sitting down and I'm chilling. Anyway. Water. Wood there. Okay, wood there. Now I gotta think. Now I gotta think about... These thighs don't jiggle as much. Oh no, they do. You can watch them go. The fact that the mole grabs attention is weird. I made it even bigger. Made it even bigger in can see full model for this one. Ta-da! I got feet too. I got my bare feet in this one. Look, I can sit with myself on my own drawing. How's that good? No, I made them all bigger in the next model, so it's even more visible, and it won't look like a spot on your screen. Please don't rub your screen where my bust is, though. Busting out the grippers. Listen, the only reason my feet are out in this is because I didn't feel like drawing shoes. I didn't feel like drawing shoes. You have more clothes around you than on you. Well, it's a swimsuit, you know, and that's how it goes, right? It's a swimsuit. It was my summer outfit that I wore for way too long, and now it's really cold. Gooners that love feet. Listen, if you're a gooner and you love feet, please don't say anything. Just take what you get and enjoy it privately, okay? I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Chibi time? Oh man. I don't want a chibi. A famous man said, guess what? I can scroll with one hand perfectly fine. That is true. That is true. You gotta use both hands though for the gorilla grip, you know what I mean? Your chibi model is super cute, I'm a fan. I like the chibi model, but I think I'm not satisfied with how I did the mouth precisely. So, you know. Yeesh. I'm sorry. I'll control myself. Hold on, I don't like this at all. I gotta redo this. I think maybe just like this, perhaps, will look good. Gorilla what? Like Gorilla Glue. You guys ever get Gorilla Glue on your fingers? I have. It's not a very pleasant experience. It was evocative. Gorilla Glue you can get on your fingers though, and you can just kind of like peel it off, but it does burn a little bit like when it dries. It's kind of like a fun burn though, but it does burn. I got super glue on my fingers again last week. Yeah, I used to get Gorilla Glue all over my fingers because, you know, when you're making props and stuff, I would just get really lazy and I would glue it together. Sometimes when I was making, like, you know, fabric costumes, I would just glue those together too. Not with hot glue though, because hot glue, if you get hot glue on your fingers, it hurts real bad. People Gorilla glued their hair and had to get surgery to remove it. Yes! Horrifying! That scares me! I've seen those and I'm scared! Like, I understand wanting to get your, like, hairline perfectly smoothed down because my hair can be pretty curly, but, like, horrifying. Terrifying. Scary. Hot glue way less annoying than super glue. I don't know. I like super glue because I think it's a more permanent hold. I don't like hot glue because I think it comes apart. Hot glue is hot. Brave takes only. Hot glue is not hot. I don't know why I said that. It burns my fingers though. Hold on. Ugh, I need to think about how I'm gonna shade this skirt because it's got so many pleats. I think I know how I'm gonna do it, but I have to like cut the line a little bit higher. Like this a little bit more. You seem like the kind of person who secretly wants to be tased slash pepper sprayed just to experience it. Do I? I mean, I would get tased. I would get tased. I only follow bottoms? What? Why? Where did you come from? That's not true. I'm just saying I would get tased. That's like a top thing to do. Getting tased willingly is like, you're like defeating the taser. You know what I mean? So you're like topping the taser. You're beating the taser in a fight, so you're topping the taser. It's like a mind game, you know? It's like a mental, it's a mind game. It's a mind game. Someone has a kink. A video of a guy that tased himself. I watched a lot of videos. Sorry, I don't have a clip command. I don't have a clip command yet. I gotta add it, but thank you for the lyric. I appreciate it. I'm not. No, it's normal. You're normal. It's, listen, you don't understand. It's not a top thing to want pain. Listen, you don't get it, okay? You don't understand. I've defeated my demons, okay? I got tased. It's shocking. Oh, I bet. I want to get punched in the face so I can get over my fear of getting punched in the face. I don't want to freeze in that moment. So true. So true. You gotta, like, you know, you gotta conquer your fears. You gotta conquer your anxiety. Through getting punched and or tased. I've never ever thought about wanting to get tased. Well, I don't know. You never know when it might be necessary. I don't understand what I'm thinking. Would you ever go skydiving? Oh man, no, I can't. The free fall is too much for me. I mean, someone could convince me to go skydiving. You could. I could be very easily convinced to go skydiving. But luckily, I don't know anybody who would do that, so... Do you like roller coasters? I do love roller coasters. I do. I'm a big fan of roller coasters, but I don't like the drops. I like when it goes really fast. I like when it goes really fast, and I like the upside downs. But I don't like the free fall drops. I'm sick and I need sleep, so I'm out. Good night and good luck. Recover, I believe. I'd go skydiving. Get out of here. Don't go skydiving while sick. Like the tower drop? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the tower drop. I've been skydiving, it's all right. Wow. If your chute fails, oh man. Oh, that's scary. I don't want to think about that. I watched them. Oh man, do you guys watch the VHS movies? I'm gonna go back to normal now also. I'm normal. Oh shit. Ignore that. I'm the VHS. Oh, I'm like really big now. That's fine, I guess. You guys will have to deal with me being large. Am I sick too? Hold on. No, I'm not sick. I just get like very sniffly when it gets cold because the air is so dry. I read an AMA thread on Reddit of a guy whose chute failed and he survived, but he broke his legs. That's so scary. How high up was he when it failed? We like it big? Okay, I'll leave it. You drink A on Pokemon ZNA's online ranked battles. Are those still like super unbalanced? I thought it was like Greninja or something was like Greninja was like super OP or something last I heard. I'm gonna need to redo the shading on this skirt, I think. I don't really like it. Maybe it's okay. All the VHS and VHR at my friend's house. No, it's like a horror movie anthology series. It's just called VHS because they're like old movie styled. They're like horror anthologies. Anyway, there's one about guys whose parachutes failed or whatever when they were skydiving, and one of the guys got beheaded by the parachute and it sucked to look at. It sucked to look at, so I didn't like that very much. And then there was something about an alien. I don't know. It's getting slappable. While I shade my ass. Like analog horror. It's kind of like an analog horror movie. They're like they're just like, yeah, they're just like horror anthologies and stuff. I was too competitive to stay attention. That's fair. I do remember there was like I guess I heard it by some crazy people in another Discord, like a large Discord that I don't talk in. Is it like found footage? It's kind of hard to describe. I've actually thought it was more popular than it is, but maybe not. It's oh, I only follow on tops. Who's on top? Is this like a who's on first? Do you guys know that? Actually, no. I think I want to go a little more detailed. Do I? I do. Oh, non-top. Right. Okay. I only follow non-tops. Understood. That's fine. Listen, I don't need anybody. I don't need anybody to tell me. I don't need anyone to tell me. Competitive runs in my family. I kind of like, I don't know. I'm competitive, but not in normal things, I think. Like, I don't like normal competitive things. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't think it does. Your giant blue bow. It reminds me of a certain character. Does it? I didn't base this off anything. So I'm not sure who it could be. I know there's a couple different characters that have like very big bows and stuff. So you admit you're not a top? No, I don't need anybody's validation. I know what I am, okay? And I am what I am. Mizuki and Genshin has a big bow. I had it first though. You know I did. You were here before Mizuki was. Julio. I know you know I was first. Genshin Impact, they're watching me. They know. They're watching me. They're trying to learn from me. They want to be me, but they're never gonna be me. They can't possibly be me. I was the original. That's true. What is Mizuki? She's Electro, right? Is she Electro? I thought she was Electro. Is she Electro? Maybe I'm wrong. She flies. Oh, she's animal. Of course she is, right? Of course she'd be animal. That's what I thought. Just kidding. I was testing your knowledge. You excited for 6.2? Her kid is so mid though. Yeah, well, she's standard banner. She never had a shot. We're all winners. My family is made of winners too. That's why I never learned how to lose. I always win. My family is made of winners. Acts like the big spoon but loves to be the baby spoon. Not true. Not true. I am the big spoon. I am the big spoon. Genshin will consume us all. That's true. I'm excited though. I'm very excited for the next patch. I am. I always enjoy a good game. We know it's important to have fun. Yeah. It is. Listen, they say it's important to have fun, but as a sore loser, I get very upset when I lose. So having fun is great, but winning is better, okay? Only losers say the point is to have fun, okay? Only losers say that, and I'm not a loser. The point is to win. The last HSR patch broke me. Oh, I finished that too, actually. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. It was sad. We all want to be the other spoon too. That's true. That's true. That's true. No shame. Just, you know, for me. I'm every spoon. I'm all the spoons you could think of. Any spoon you could imagine, I'm there. Even a spork. Big spoon clears easy. Big spoon kind of mid. I don't know. I thought big spoon kind of mid. Sometimes you want to hug someone, sometimes you need a hug. Honestly, true. Everyone can be the big spoon and the little spoon, okay? It only makes you a little bit of the bottom. I like winning and having fun. Me too. I like winning. I don't need to have fun as long as I win, okay? I don't really like that. I think I'm just gonna Try and make this a little shorter. Do it like this, perhaps. Let me add some lines. Teenage me would agree with you. Oh, so you're a loser now, huh? Are you a loser now, chat? Are you losers now, huh? Huh? Bunch of losers. Sorry. Winning isn't about defeating others, but reaching your own goal. That's true. That's a good way to look at it. I'm negging. Bunch of losers. I'm not a loser. I studied the blade. When you were winning, I studied the blade. You'll be the loser when you make you pronounce the name of a lake. Is it like... I don't know. There's that one lake that has like a weird name or whatever. Right, Pickett-Wanak Lake. There you go. I'm a winner because I didn't admit that I lost. You always win as long as you never say you lose. Of course we're losers. We've had to beat VTubers. No! You're all winners. If you're in my chat, you're a winner because I'm a winner. If you're in my chat, you're a winner. Negging word. Well, everyone likes to be bullied a little bit, I think. I think everyone likes to be bullied a little bit. But you gotta understand the limits, you know? You gotta understand the limits between bullying and bullying. I missed the start of the winter talk? I don't know. We're all a bunch of winners here. If you're in my chat, you're automatically a winner, okay? Because I'm a winner. What do I win? You win my company, I guess. You get to be here with me. Yay! Hooray! W chat. Everybody wins. W. Free W for chat. It's like, what is it? Like Oprah used to give out like free cars. I'm giving out free W. What's another weird Canadian place? Sure, why don't you tell me? I will pronounce it perfectly though, first try. Do we want to go in a little more detail? I feel like it's not going to show because I think it's going to be kind of small. Okay, we gotta color this in. Sashquahan. I've pronounced that before. Free W, good thing it's not taxed. No taxes, maybe a little bit of taxes. You gotta pay the Iska tax. You gotta pay your dues. To me. I'm breaking down your door. I've got a bat. Oh man, would that be like a good ASMR? Iska arrives at your door with a baseball bat to collect her taxes. You go, hey, where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? Hey, you owe me some money. She did that on 21st of September last year, really? I thought she just sang that song over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm subbed, you have my money, that's true. If you're a subscriber, then you are my goons, but not goons in that way. You're my goons where we show up together at the houses of the people who haven't subscribed and we got a bat in our hands and we go, hey, where's my money? I've already given a kidney for the tax, no more. I'll take your kidneys and I'm taking the other kidney too. All of your kidneys are mine now. And then you just gotta deal with that. When people do like roleplay ASMR and stuff, do chat members like roleplay back, or is it just to like listen to? The word goon has been ruined. I said not that kind of goon. Normal goonin'. Like, does chat roleplay back? Like, do they roleplay back? Breaking one finger each week for your payment is under due ASMR. I can do great cracks for that one. Like where's my money? Where's my money? I said, where's my money? Cracking my own knuckles. There are people who roleplay in chat? Well, I don't know. The boss said, you're overdue. Oh man, I ran out of knuckles to crack. Oh fuck. I need to get like a popping bubble thing or whatever. This ain't guy online. I don't know. I don't watch ASMR, so I don't actually know what happens in ASMR streams. Want my kidney and not my liver? Oh no. I don't want your liver. You can have that. You can keep your liver, okay? It's no good to me. Your liver's no good here. Okay, let's color in the fingers. Maybe we leave this finger unshadowed. Okay. What do we think, chat? Do we like it? Oh, I gotta add the sparkles, right? How could I forget? How could I forget the sparkles? Literally the most important part is the sparkles, and I'd almost forgot them. How could I? Oh, and my name. I have to write my name. I can't stand ASMR where they lick your ear. I joined a random ASMR stream once just to like look into it, and they were like full on slurping the mic, like drooling, licking all over your ears, and I just went like, ah, and I had to leave. I'm making good progress in my drawing too. Awesome, glad to hear. They were like full on slurping on the ear. I couldn't handle it. Oh, I missed. Right, I missed. I have to color this too. Yeah, I had to leave that stream pretty fast. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not judging. Maybe a little, but I'm not judging that much. I just personally don't get it. It's cute and sparkly. Thank you. I appreciate it. I just like mouth noises. No, I can't do the mouth noises. When I'm testing my own audio and I accidentally mouth noise, I start crying. Like while I'm listening to my own voice, I start crying. ASMR can be good if done well. It just, whenever like the tingly feeling makes me go, ah! And then I can't listen to it because it makes my brain, the tingles. Because I know what the tingly feeling is, I guess, but I don't like it. It makes me like uncomfortable. It's like someone's too close, you know? I have to write my own name. I have to spell out my name so that everyone knows who I am. A good piano play can be ASMR too. That's true. I do like there's like ASMR singing that people do sometimes, and I kind of like the soft ASMR singing streams. If you did a GFE ASMR, I would run away in fear. Oh man. That's my your wife wants a divorce ASMR. Ear slurping is like the sleeper agent activation phrase. No, I agree. I can't do the ear licks. I can't. I respect people who can, but it is simply not for me. The ASMR ear licking is just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not for me. How'd you come up with your name? It's kind of a variant of a name I used to use, I guess. Is like the short answer. And I just kind of stuck with it because I liked it. I was considering, I don't know, maybe rebranding or changing my name a little bit, but if the rock doesn't have Iska written on it, I wouldn't know it's you. Hello, Schizo, welcome. Nice name. I just came back. What the hell is ear slurping? It's the ASMR where they like lick the mic a whole bunch and they act like they're slurping your ear and stuff. I like Iska as a name. I like it too, but I know it's like the VTuber thing is that you have to have like a themed name or whatever. But I think Koseki Bijou kind of took my whole thing from me. I can't possibly compete with her. So how am I? I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you? She kind of like beat my ass and took all my stuff, so You know, it's not like I own the concept. Iska was here first, that's true, but like, what other kind of gem theme names are out there, you know? You don't know who that is? Well, you don't need to look. Oh, here's some of your money, and if you don't want liver, I have rocks. Thank you so much, Arca, for the donation. Thank you. I actually don't have YouTube donations turned on. I'm so sorry, but thank you for the super. That's awesome. That's my first super chat on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? My actual first super chat, and I don't have the notifications on. I'm so sorry. But thank you, I appreciate it. And thank you for the follow, Skitto. Welcome. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. Names are the things that were really hard for me to come up with, especially when I first started. I think I got stuck on a name to use for a really long time, and then a friend gave me the name, and I was like, you know what? That's a pretty good name. Why not? And so I used it. I think it actually means, I do believe it means like Eye of the Beholder or something like that, I think. So, you know, that's also cool. But it is a word that has a meaning. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's what it is. It messes me up. There's already a lich VTuber, and they're not even bones. There are a couple bone tubers out there too. You know, VTubing with their bones out and stuff. There's a couple of those. But you know, most of them are cute girls. I feel like a cute skeleton girl would be good too. Best username, be right back at 420. Ayo. I was on Twitch earlier, but I was laggy, so I moved to YouTube. No worries, I appreciate it. Be the bones you want to see in the world. That's true. You should be the bones you want to see in the world. If you want more bones, put them out there. Not in a safe way, though. Not in like a weird way. Do I want to make this? No, I want to do a darker color, I think. You be the bones you want to see in the world. Cute skeleton girl with jiggle physics. I'm actually saying there's some interesting skeleton designs out there of like jiggly skeleton, like you guys know what's her name from Honkai Star Rail? Hyacinths or whatever the hell, the fish bitch, where she's got like a transparent insides and stuff. I've seen like necromancer VTubers do stuff like that. Hi Slims, yeah. I can't believe a crystal girl on the internet is trying to tell me what to do with my bone. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what you should do with your bone, but I'll recommend what you should do with your bone. Yeah, where you got like an X-ray view or whatever. I've seen some bone VTubers do that, and it's a pretty unique execution. I actually kind of wanted to do that too with my new design, where I have like a transparent crystal body and stuff. I still might do that for maybe another outfit, but I'd have to think about how to draw that because it's quite complicated to draw that kind of thing. It's very, very hard. Ham Spicy Nugget. That is a pretty good name. I'll give you that one. You've got a pretty good name out there. Wouldn't that make overlays a complete nightmare? Well, kind of, but you would make it transparent in the sense where... I'm trying to think of how to describe it. You know how when you look at a glass or like a semi-transparent object and you spin it and it has that like 3D effect? If you look at something, everyone keeps saying I have an unk name. You kind of do because no one uses video games anymore as like a thing, you know? The video games. I remember that meme. Bones are made of calcium, which is type of metal. They're technically clankers. That's true. If you have bones, you're a clanker. That was a meme? It was a meme, I think. Or it was like a silly way to say video games. At least it was in my friend group. Perhaps from years ago. From Boomerland. I'm not a boomer though. Thank you for the follow and Spicy Nugget. Welcome in. You need to have 3-4 hours of sleep? No worries, dummy wolf, get your sleep. And thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Sleep well. Neither am I. A likely story. I'm chopped, I'm also unk. We're all unk, it's okay. Embrace unk. Embrace unk status. Oh shit. You can call me Nugget, Spicy, or Nuggy. Nugget sounds good. Kind of makes me want chicken nuggets though. I haven't had chicken nuggets in a really long time. I think because the McDonald's near me, where I used to like to get chicken nuggets from, they really suck. So I don't like them because I always get my order wrong, even when it's just like chicken nuggets, and they never have coffee. Coffee machine constantly broke. I don't know why they keep breaking their coffee machine, but it's starting to annoy me and I don't want to go there anymore because I need coffee. And I really like their coffee, but they won't make me any coffee. They just hate me. They hate me and I'm taking it personally. Gonna call you Am. Like the robot. Do you guys like Am? I think that was a fucked up book, but I do like the speech. Do you guys know the speech? You guys know Am's speech? Hate. This is what it means to hate. I could read that speech. I used to memorize it. I used to know it by heart. I don't anymore. What is it? I have no mouth and I must scream. Very fucked up. Don't recommend it. You should play the game on stream. I watched a let's play of it, so I don't think I could play it. And I don't think Twitch would be very happy with me. I was onk a couple months after I was born. My niece was born a couple months after I spawned. Damn, born into unk status. Natural Born Unk. That would be like a good movie title. Natural Born Unk. Can you imagine? Okay. As soon as I color the liner, I think we'll be done. And then I have to figure out a background. And then I have to like fit it into the thing. It's always the hard part, right? Fitting it into the thing. I was born old because I'm always tired. It's hard not to be tired. There's a lot of exhausting things to deal with every single goddamn day, you know? You know? Repentant Harlequin cried the TikTok man. Oh man. That's got really good implications for today with like TikTok or whatever, you know? They should have kept it named Musically. Prophetic? It is kind of prophetic, honestly. Okay. Line art always requires a little bit of focus. Not a lot, but a little. What do we think so far? Do we like it? Imagine being younger than your niece by an entire year. That's just how some families are. We don't have age gaps like that in my family though. We've got a pretty average age range for everybody. I think I need to change the color a little bit for the gradient parts. That's okay. Move it over here. Color this in. Yeah, I think I need to make this the purple part of the lines a little bit lighter, a little closer to purple, to get the effect that I want from it. Where's my brush? Just sort of there. Okay. There we go. That's better. I'll blend that a little bit. I'll just blend. I'll use the blending tool. Right, okay. Is this like a cheerleading outfit? It's like a workout outfit, honestly. That's kind of how I think of it. I call it like a casual look, but it's kind of like with the skirt, the big bow. The bows and everything, you know. I'm a natural born cheerleader. I'm a natural cheerleader, which is not true because I've never cheerleaded in my life. My sister once, my sister did cheerleading actually. And she was, you know, she was very light and small, just like I was. So she got to be like the flyer position for the cheerleaders or whatever, where they throw them up in the air. And they kept dropping her. So she quit. They kept dropping her, so she quit. And they got so mad that they called my mom. No, she didn't die, but you know, they did drop her and she hated it. She was okay, but it was really scary, I imagine, so she quit. And the cheerleader coach got mad and called my mom and tried to get my mom to get her to come back, but my mom was like, no. You dropped her. My sister has she's experienced quite a lot of head injuries actually. She also she was pulled on our horse that we used to own. She had the reins in her hand and the horse tugged its head forward and she flipped over the top of the horse and landed on the ground. So that was another bad one. Like, she was okay after that too. But I think she also stopped riding horses after that. When I was into judo when I was little, someone nearly broke my neck. It just seemed really dangerous to put kids in those situations, right? A little bit dangerous. You gotta be careful. I never did anything like karate though. I always kind of wanted to, but I wasn't very flexible. Gravity likes your sister? Yeah, she's she's cursed that way. Are you gonna do the fry angle when this is finished? I guess this is basically finished. I could try it, but drawing that live is really hard. I gotta pull up a bunch of references. But I can try. If you guys really want me to, I can try the free run angle, but it's not gonna be good, I can tell you that much. Okay, what do we think? Does this look good? Do we want like more? Should we liquefy it some? Should we get the liquefy tool out? The like, can we yeet you? Not anymore. I love it. She's cute. I'm gonna liquefy the booba just slightly. So cute. Thank you. We want the booba to hang over the edge a little bit, you know. It's gotta be like. Oh, I missed the sparkles on the socks. I gotta add that too. Hold on. Where's my sock? Gotta add the sparkles. What's the point if there's no sparkles? There. Sock sparkles. There. Sock sparkles. It's fucked up. Your slurp sound isn't the top 3 worst Iska sounds anymore. What are you laying on? Is that a wall? This is my Twitter banner. So I'm laying on a... whatever the transparent part of the Twitter banner is. Whatever that is. I'm hopping over this fence to visit you kind of energy. That's kind of cute. I like that. Okay, I'll make an attempt at the free run angle now. But let me go pull up like a reference. Okay. Okay, I've got a picture open. Okay. Okay, I think maybe I can figure this out. Okay, let's see. let's hide this shit. Okay. I gotta think about this. Okay, freer and angle, freer and angle, freer and angle. Okay. I need a good brush. I need a sketch color. Let's go for a blue, smaller brush. Okay, so the way I saw this angle that was like a way I thought maybe I could figure it out is you have to like oh man, this is hard to wrap my brain around. You have to like do like this kind of, right? You have to do this where you make it like a square kind of thing, like a bent square. I should take a hot shower before I fall asleep. A hot shower is gonna put you to sleep because you have to like sort of, oh man, this is hard. Very difficult angle. Oh man. I'm gonna grab lunch. Bye. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy. Sorry that like broke my neck to say. Oh man, this is like, I really have to like, because it's such a hard angle because you don't like think of, especially for anime, because you don't like think of a chin that way generally in anime because they're like usually, you know, chins are pointed down. But in this case, it's up, but you can't like, so it is like this, like you have to like add this part here, but that looks wrong in anime drawings, like an anime style. You have to like angle, you have to angle everything. It really is very challenging. It's hard to think about in a way that's like, this is hard. Especially because when the eyes are looking down, you can like see the top of them as well. I don't know, it's hard to describe, like the top of the iris. And also the nose placement goes really high up, which is another thing that's very hard to like wrap your head around. Or my head especially. My small brain is struggling. Because then it's like, oh man, see, it's the bottom half of the face is so complicated because you have to like, it's hard. You really challenged me. You've really given me quite a challenge here. You've given me quite a challenge. Everything kind of moves up. What do you call a pastry made from energy drinks? Go nuts. Go nuts. Oh, you know what? I guess you're right. Energy drinks kind of do make me go a little nuts. Oh, my rendition of Freeran angle is super not good. Oh man, okay. I have to like, okay. You have to like, you have to think about the way the hair falls too. It really is a hard angle. That guy, he's doing his best. Oh man. Me though, I'm not doing my best, I think. You're gonna take your shower and get ready? No worries. Pro artist challenge, it's very hard. Yeah, get a warm schlep. Sorry. Cause you have to like, even with references, this is challenging. Thanks for the streaming. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. The ears too. The ear angle I think is something that people have a lot of issues with. Because her ears are so like, you know, because they're pointy ears and they really kind of dictate the whole angle. But I don't think I did this super well. Maybe we could fix it with some liquify. We can use the liquify tool, surely. The old meme of the guy crushing a thing and then doing the smug pose, you're right. It does look like that. Freer and crusher guy. I'm trying to fix it. I gotta liquify it. I didn't know you did art. I do and make my own models, so you know. I love art. I love drawing. It's very relaxing for me. This, however, is not super relaxing. This is very challenging, I would say, in a way that is hard for my brain to wrap around. This side needs to be lower. Nope. That put me straight back into high school. I love that meme. Iska doing the JoJo pose. Oh, JoJo pose is honestly, unironically easier than this. Unironically. Because it's like straight on. It's just the angle of the head. Okay, if I erase the guidelines, it looks slightly better. A little bit. She's very like chibi though. She's very round-faced. Need to like use the mouth too, because you have to. Yeah, she definitely looks very much like that. I'm new here. Found you when you did the D&D shorts on YouTube. No worries. Yeah, I made and rigged my own YouTube VTuber model. So this solidly looks like Frieren, does it? Well, as long as I'm not doing her terrible. As long as you think Frieren is recognizable at all in this, I am happy. She's got a very round face here, but that was kind of hard to avoid doing. Because it still needs like a shadow here, but... We love our white hair waifus. I am a very large fan of Frieren. I like her quite a lot. She is one of my favorite characters. I do like her. She definitely is looking more to the side now, I think. I definitely have not nailed it quite as well as some other people have, but you know. It's not the worst. Did I help draw Frieren? No! Frieren with a little bit of cat in her. Should we give her like the cat smug face instead? What do we think? Smug cat Frieren fixes it slightly. The Fern face. Frieren when she's judging you. Exactly how she would look after murking demons. True. Well, I did my best. There, I've done my best. It's not the pose, but it looks cool. It definitely is not not quite the correct angle, but that is a very difficult angle. I'm gonna put her back in the cat face. That's a cute Frieren face. Thank you, Wild Danny Corn. Thank you, I appreciate it. It looks more like a tsundere with the previous mouth. That's true. I feel like the tsundere well, I think both suit Frieren a little bit. There. It's not quite the angle. I think I need to... I think my liquefying attempts made it closer to not quite correct. So well, good enough, right? Close enough, right? She's doing her hands behind her back, leaning forward, smug pose, yeah. This is hard. Not an angle. Not an easy angle. You de-angled the free run. That's true. No. Should we try again? Should we give it another go? Should we give it another go? I'm gonna give it another go. I'm gonna find a different reference and give it another go. Okay, I'm gonna try it with slightly... Okay, I'm gonna give it just another quick go. Because you have to, like... Okay. Let's try and maybe get the outline. No, that's not going to work. Oh god. This one's gonna be even worse, I bet. This one's gonna be closer to the original in a worse way, I think. Yep, no, she just got a very large... Yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta think. I can do it. I can figure it out still. I can salvage it. I can still salvage it. I know how to fix this. It's coming together. It's coming together in my brain. Maybe. Possibly. No, maybe. It's coming together in my brain. I swear, for real this time. Your competitive nature will help you beat this challenge. I think this is closer, perhaps, to the original angle. It's not quite there, but it's closer. My overuse of the liquefy tool will truly be my undoing. Okay, I think this is slightly better. Maybe? I don't think the nose could be a little higher and maybe a little smaller. She also looks a little high. She looks kind of high. I'm sorry, Firin. I didn't mean it. I should have told you what was in those brownies. But she's like 1 billion years old. Surely she can handle it. I think this one is slightly more off. This one is slightly more off. Maybe not. She drank the potion behind Fern's back. She wanted to know what it did. She had to know. Maybe this one is a little bit more on angle. Slightly. I feel like every time I touch the liquefy tool though, it gets a little bit, it turns wrong. Get her shoulders. Okay, I don't know. I think this one is slightly worse than the last one, but I don't know. Maybe not. My stick figure pales in comparison. It's really just practice. It's practice and using references. Anybody can draw, you know? You gotta practice. You gotta practice, you gotta look up references, and you gotta draw. You gotta draw constantly. You gotta draw so much that you're sick of it. Only then can you improve. Beyond stick figures. Okay, let me erase the guidelines and maybe it'll look better. She still looks kind of high, but that's okay. She looks a little high. Maybe if I move her mouth up? Maybe. I think it's closer. My hands are talented at many things, but drawing is not one of them. Fair. I think this is a little closer to the original angle. I think this one is slightly closer. I want to move this eye in though. That did not work. I will stop using the liquify tool. This is a selection tool job. I think this is a little closer to the original angle, but I think it looks less good. The perspective is good. It's kind of like tripping my brain up a little bit when I look at it, but it looks less Freerin-y, yeah. This looks a little bit less like Freerin, but the angle got better, so you know. Oh, I have to add her ears, that's why. We gotta add her elf ears. She can't be Freerin without her elf ears. There. What do we think? This is definitely more Freerin. Oh, it's her eyebrows too, actually. Her eyebrows are pretty important. A little better. I always forget eyebrows. Eyebrows are like the one thing that I always forget when I'm drawing. I never remember to add the eyebrows. That helped a lot. Yeah, Freerin is very eyebrow. A lot of her face design is in her eyebrows. When people don't draw her with the thick eyebrows, the second one looks a little like Iska Freerin fusion. If this looked worse, I was gonna turn it into myself instead. But no, it's not that bad. She's still, you know, she's rocking the big chin, but you know, difficult angle, I think. She's got those ponderous brows, true. She's got like the very thoughtful big brows. Well, it's pretty hard. How do they both look tsundere? Because I drew them. All I know how to draw are tsunderes. This I lost the angle a little bit, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's hard. Good job taking the challenge. Thanks. It makes me want to try and practice this angle a little bit more. It's pretty hard. They both look cute. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Do we want to go ahead and what do we want to do? Do you guys want to watch me struggle adding a background to this, or do we want to call it? Why not? I'll go ahead. I'll try and add a background to this one, and we can figure it out. Why not? It's not quite finished yet, so oh. I need to hide. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can fit it. You could do a full stream of Freerins. Oh, that's such a challenge stream. That sounds terrifying. I'm vibing? Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can add a background in. You guys can help me determine if it looks bad or good. Because I want to keep the background kind of basic. I want to keep the background looking kind of basic, you know? The first one, she's being a smug little shit. The second one, she looks serious, but overall they look nice. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, let's think about how we're gonna do this one. Okay, so we want to cut here. We want to fill... I think I'm gonna just do like a basic kind of star look. You know, my brand. my galaxy brand or whatever I'm supposed to be. I need to decide if... we're doing, oh god, thoughts in my brain have to stop. Brain thoughts, brain thoughts, brain thoughts, brain thoughts, brain thoughts. Right, I need to decide. Do we just want to add like a basic star, maybe? Like a starry sky kind of thing? Begone thoughts. Begone thought. Get out of here. Maybe something like this, or do we want to do like actual space stars? I thought your brand was the gay scientist. No! Don't make fun of them! I'm trying to decide what kind of stars would look best. Those stars are cute. I like them, but do we want more of like a basic traditional star? Or do we want like more of... It takes from your skirt a little? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I don't know what other kind of patterns to put in the background. I've got some gem brushes that we could use, perhaps. Something like this, maybe? Julio beat you to the hiccup counter this time. Maybe something more like this. We do like a crystal pattern. I kind of like this. It's not bad. I'm gonna do like crystals. Crystal pattern. Crystal pattern. They kind of look like they're breaking, you know, like they're falling from the sky. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I have to think about how to do this, but I have an idea. I have an idea. Thought, maybe. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I was gonna try and add... like... What about this? Where they just kind of like pop up? Or do we like when there's like many of them? Like make them look more like real crystals. Cause I've got like this prism particle brush maybe that we could add. The one triangle looks like it's lifting her skirt. Well, let's leave that then, I guess. We could add sparkles in the crystals themselves, maybe? Right. And like erase the outside. Space crystals. They're all my sisters from space. Maybe? I feel like it needs a little bit more. Like it just needs something. I feel like backgrounds are... I hate backgrounds. Backgrounds are my least favorite. Add the custom crystal drawings to it. I do have some of these things. Nope, that's not gonna work. These are like really large brushes. I don't even remember. Oh, this is just like a circular texture. Okay, not what I want. Maybe just a gradient, honestly. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Should we go like dark to light? Or light to dark? Actually, I think light to dark because it'll be like a sky, right? I want it to look a little bit more like a sky. Hold on. Oh shit! Right, I understand what happened here. It kind of looks like, you guys know the scene at the end of Evangelion? I don't know why that's what I thought of, but to me it feels like, you know, she's watching the third impact happen. Just hanging out with me and the third impact, me and my friend Ramiel. You guys know Ramiel? We go way back. Oh, Herta's mirrors in her ult. That's a good one too, actually. Me and Ramiel, we go way back. You know? It's kind of cute. I kind of like that. The face of someone who just loves orange juice. Yeah, I came to the planet here to drink some orange juice. Oh, I've still got my sketch visible. Go away. Don't spoil, I haven't watched either yet. Well, I got some bad news for you. Pulp or no pulp? No pulp. I once read a story about oh shit, sorry Julio, let me take a drink. I need to hydrate. I once read a story, I think it was from Reddit, about this is gonna ruin pulp for you, I'm sorry. If that upsets you, don't listen. Hold on, I have to add a drop shadow. Where someone was drinking orange juice with pulp and the pulp started moving and it was a spider. So I hate that story and now I can't drink orange juice with pulp. I refuse. It was a bad story. She shattered the sky. Ooh, I like that. The elusive orange spider. Listen, shut up. Bad brain fail? Yeah, real bad brain fail. But the spiders are the best part! Get out of here! Okay, drop shadow added. What do we think? What do we think with the drop shadow? Is it cute? More pulp for me. More orange juice spiders for me. You can have them all, Dalman, don't worry. Do we like it? Looks very cute. I actually like this a lot. I think it did turn out very nice. Uncommon that I like my own art lately, so I'm glad this turned out well. I do like the shattered sky. Actually, hold on. One final idea. I got an idea. I swear I had... No, not that. I have... Aha, yes. I have these. I have a crack brush. Where I can add these to the sky and we can make them like this. It kind of looks like lightning. But I don't mind that. It's pretty cool. Sky broke. A crack brush? In my day, we called that a credit card. I'm trying not to overdo it, though. We gotta not overdo it. Right? Just a couple. Ooh, wait, that looks good. Like, some of the crystals are broken, too. If you had an ult, you'd say, shatter the sky. Put me in Honkai Star Rail. I'll break everything. I will. I'll break it all. I'll snap it in half. What do we think? Is it cute? I'd vote for you. I'd E6 Iska and Star Rail. Thank you. I appreciate it. What do we think? Is it looking good? I like it. I actually do think it looks good. I think I'm gonna make this... No, I think it's good the way it is. So good. Thank you all. Okay, should we go ahead and see who's around to raid? My voice is getting scratchy. I'm just chilling in the Geo dimension, true. We're just chilling in the Geo dimension. Okay, let's see who is around. Who can we raid today? It's a good stopping point with my favorite drawing too. Good. You should share your progress in the Discord. And if you guys aren't in our Discord, why? Come hang out with us. We're super cool, probably, maybe. Good. I'm glad. I want to see. Okay. Who do we want to raid today? Let me go ahead and raid Clover. She's playing Wild Assault. She's playing the furry game. Oh, Nova? We gotta raid Nova Thursdays. Nova's our Thursday raid. She is streaming though. Do you wanna raid Clover? Clover. Nova. Wait, she's playing golf with your friends though. I love golf with your friends. Okay, let's go ahead and play golf with your friends. Or, you know, watch her. That's a good one too, actually. If you guys have golf with your friends, we should play together too. This would be a fun game to play with chat. I like this one a lot. Oh, she's got like the fun outfit too. Okay. No, not November. Yap says she's an intimidating title. That's true. I'd love to play that too. I think it's free. It's either free or very, very cheap. But okay. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, we're gonna react to stuff. I've got videos lined up. I think tomorrow we might do this a little differently. For those on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't do this on YouTube, but you probably will see the videos later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me. I super appreciate it. Let's go ahead and we will raid Nova. We'll watch her play some golf with friends. Maybe we will join her over on YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. YouTube has to die first. Farewell, everybody on YouTube. I super appreciate you coming out with me. Thank you. Okay.